when Mary and I were arguing about this, and she's like, "Oh, get over it." I go, "You don't understand. I have now become like a benchmark."
Yeah, absolutely.
And she's like, "Whatever. You know, you guys are such guys."
Jeff the Drunk, you have the last word.
Gary. Oh, boy.
Yes, Jeff.
I just want to say I'm very, very sorry to hear. But I didn't expect nothing less of you.
I was watching it from my house that happens to be a Volkswagen bus. And I was embarrassed for Gary while I was waiting for my shipment of government cheese and weed.
You could throw better with your bad arm, can't you?
I could throw better with no arm. I could have thrown better with my ass.
Gary, where'd this pitch all go wrong?
When I said I would do it, it's just right from the beginning. Right from the beginning, I started, talking myself out of it, and now it's there forever. It's the worst thing that I could have ever imagined. I really don't throw like that. I'll go. Maybe we'll go out for the special, and I'll go and throw a couple of pitches, and you'll see that I don't throw like that.
Now, what was going through your head when you were on the mound?
It was like an out of body. Like my legs were like rubber, my arms were like numb. The last thing I remember was John Maine threw the rosin bag down, and I looked at him and he looked at me, and I thought to myself, like, even that wasn't good, because I'd rather have somebody I didn't know than somebody I know right there. And then I held the ball, I gripped it the way I wanted to grip it, like over the seams. And he said, "It's your pitch," and I threw it, and I just didn't have faith in myself.
No, what went wrong with the pitch? Did you think you let it go too early?
Yeah, I let it go too early. And I let it go too early, and I didn't throw it with full force. I sort of let it go halfway through the pitch.
Now, is there any chance you're going to do this again?
No, I'm done.
Your pitching days are over?
Yeah, they're done.
Dennis, good morning, man. How you doing?
What's up?
Excited to be back?
Uh-huh.
Excited to be back?
Go back to the show?
Yeah, man.
I've been in a while.
Has been a long time. So, right this way. So what's new, man? What are you going to be talking about today?
I don't even know, but I'm just here. Woke up somewhere in the morning to get here.
Right here, man. It's a little early for you?
Yeah, a little early today, man. It's just been running for the last 2 weeks, so it's like, wow. So it'll be a good show.
Cool. You're going to be talking about Celebrity Apprentice too, right?
Yeah, of course. Today. And we're going to have a little controversy today and none of that. So we'll make it a good show.
All right, man. We'll see you in there.
Yeah, brother.
Dennis Rodman's here. He's a friend of the show. He's been on a million times, and he's in New York. Yesterday on The Apprentice, last night rather, Donald Trump said he was leaving The Apprentice and going straight into rehab, but obviously that's not true because
it was fun last night, but it was just way too much. After the show, it was more like a photograph session and all
it was like a photo op.
It was a photo op. I was like, wow, dude, we've been sitting here ever since 4 o'clock in the evening. Now it's 11:30 at night.
it's so not your scene.
It's not that part wasn't my scene, but
That's way too Jewish.
That's not the right.
Really?
Joan and Melissa, they're Jewish.
Yeah, but they're cool though. Joan, they're cool, man.
Even though they're Jewish, they're cool.
They're cool, man.
But like they're showbiz Jews,
Yeah, they're not real Jews.
They're not dirty Jews.
Well, they don't swallow nothing like that.
Would you fuck Melissa, or is she not like hot enough for you?
Oh no, last night she looked pretty damn good.
Would you go out with her?
Well,
Would you fuck the Jew right out of her?
No, I just for my status. Yes, I'll fuck her.
You would fuck her.
For his status?
For my status, that's it.
It's very nice of you.
It's just my status. Yes, I would.
In other words, you don't want to go down on record saying you won't fuck her.
I won't fuck her, but I won't. Just for my status, just for my.
Talk about an offensive rebound.
So you are married? I mean, my notes had said you were divorced.
I don't know what's going on, dude, with that.
Are you living with her at all?
I never live with her.
They never lived together.
Never lived together.
You speaking to her at all?
We talk every once in a while.
Well, how do you stay married when you only talk every once in a while?
Sounds great.
Shit, ask Howard. He did it for years. He did it for years.
Howard didn't talk to Dennis's wife for years.
All right.
So, Dennis, what's going on, though? I mean, you got to at some point, you know, I mean, I always worry about you. Are you okay financially? Everything good? Did you do The Apprentice for the money, or did you do it because it was for laughs?
Just for laughs.
Just for laughs. You're okay financially?
I'm cool, man. Everything's
He
straight.
better be, man. He probably made tops between $6 and $8 million a year.
I'm cool. I'm just, I like landlord in Miami right now. I live in Miami, so I love
Oh, you living in Miami? That's
Yeah.
nice.
You left California?
Yeah, and guess what? I'm living at in a Jewish community.
You love Jewish people.
I know they're cool. No, they're cool. It was just wow. I just couldn't believe it. I thought it was gonna be more like the
Homogenous
It's
community?
more like just people coming in, paying tickets to come in and see us for The Apprentice, but it was more like invitation.
Right.
Only.
Yeah.
Why the Jewish community? Why are you always with Jewish people?
Because he
What-
could still win in
I
basketball.
don't know. I'm so attracted to him, I guess.
I get. Did you ever date a Jewish girl?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
And do you stick out at all in the Jewish community? I mean,
No, I just blend in.
You do blend in, so it's not awkward.
I just blend in, bro.
Yeah.
Give me that yarmulke.
Right?
I'll kick you
blend
out.
in, right?
So it's a nice life and all of that, and the money is okay. You're doing all right financially. Do they pay you a lot of money to be on The Apprentice? They should.
Nah, it was more standard.
Really?
It's more standard. You know, they don't pay me like $50 million a year.
But I know, but is it at least 250,000?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Something like that. That's
something
Trump
like that.
changed.
You got to do
guys.
celebrity rehab. There's good money in that, man.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, what is this about rehab?
Yeah, what is going on? Are you an alcoholic?
No, I'm afraid there's who's not an alcoholic in the world.
Thank you,
Who's not an
Dennis. Could you
alcoholic?
tell these
Excuse me.
motherfuckers?
Look at your ass over that shit.
Exactly. I'm
Everybody
drunk right
likes to
now,
have a drink.
motherfucker.
I like to drink.
Well, I'm just saying, no, dude, it was more of those things where back in the day, drank a lot, stopped, then went back to it again. Then now I'm pretty much going to this guy in Florida, name is Don Maines. That's been doing a pretty good job. We've been talking a lot, and we've been doing a lot of rehab stuff together.
I see.
This guy Don is a guy who helps people stop drinking.
Drinking,
He's
you
a
know,
bartender.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
think you could really stop drinking entirely?
I mean, I always tell people, you know, I can stop drinking for a while, but I said, you know what, I don't think that's my nature as far as my whole program.
Right.
You know,
You got to work drinking into your program.
I just got to be Dennis. I got to be Dennis, you know, sometimes, but you know, it's very difficult to
Dennis
stop a
who?
hard habit. It's very hard to stop a hard habit.
So your rehab, because I know like Artie's creating a rehab too for himself, and it's working. Your rehab will include drinking, though. You won't.
No.
I've tried that, man. It don't work.
It don't work, bro. It
Right.
don't work that way. But you know, I have to do it for certain reasons, and you know, as long as I stay on that whole chapter. Right
What
there,
about
I'm
you?
good.
Think about your 48 children.
42, that's my dad. My dad, he was doing all the banking, bro.
So when's the last time you had a drink?
I ain't had a drink since I've been here.
No kidding. Since this morning.
Not this show.
Right.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Now. Don't go there. No.
You haven't had a drink since when?
Since 8:40?
Yeah, 8:40.
All right. So you were out last night. You had a good party after The Apprentice.
No, I wasn't even out last night. I
didn't
just
even
went back to the hotel.
You went to sleep by
You
yourself.
needed a drink, though, last night.
Well, you know, no, not really. Like I said, it wasn't a bad situation. It was just too long.
What hotel you at?
Huh?
What hotel you at?
Hotel where?
You know
What are you
what?
trying to get out of here?
You know what? I understand what you're saying. In other words, you go on the show The Apprentice. You're a good sport about it. You go on, you mix it up, you do the thing. And then they keep you there and keep you there and keep you there. It's one thing after another. But I know you. Why didn't you just get up and leave?
Oh, I did that 5 times.
What, did they have a net? Did they catch you?
No, they did. I left every show. I left every show.
You left.
Every show. Every
Fuck you,
show.
Mr. Trump.
I left every show. It was just so, you know, Donald's a cool guy. You know, you met Donald
Yeah,
before,
sure.
right?
I like him.
He's a cool guy. He's
Yeah.
a businessman, but it was the people.
They drive you crazy.
It was just like, my God, 15 hours a day looking at these people all day.
A lot of Jews?
No.
Who'd you hate the most on the show?
No, I didn't hate anybody. I just didn't. My lifestyle is not conducive to those people.
Who didn't you like?
I
Clint Black?
no. It wasn't like I didn't dislike them. It's just I don't like being around people that's bullshit.
Right. Jive.
That's bullshit. I mean, everybody's trying to be the man or the woman, like I'm the smartest person on the fucking show, yada, yada, yada. And
It was like being around 50 Bill Lambiers.
Yeah, pretty much.
So in other words, what you're saying is everyone was trying to win by showing that they were a good business person and smart and all this, and they were trying so hard they would annoy you.
They would annoy me pretty much, and they just more like...
But isn't that the idea of the show, to
try to work
be the
together
smartest and win the show?
Well, I mean, win the show for what?
That's what I'm
Charity.
saying.
We thought it was a charity.
I know it's a charity, but I'm just saying, besides the charity, why are you taking
it so seriously?
Why are you taking it so damn serious? It's a TV show.
Yeah.
Besides the charity.
But I guess if you don't take it seriously, then it wouldn't work,
Well, I mean, you got to take it, as fun, like your job. It's very fun.
Right.
You've been on the show for how many years? Like
30 years or something.
Like 52,
52 years.
60 years.
That's what it feels like.
That's what it feels like, bro.
Yeah, you know what that's like. But did you get more tattoos? Now they're running up your neck. I don't remember them coming up that high.
Yeah, I'm getting tattooed. I'm about to get more tattoos.
I feel like you're almost completely tattooed, except for your face.
Right. What about you?
You would never tattoo your face.
No, that's Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't do
bullshit.
that, right? Mike, why did you tattoo your face?
Because it gets me a lot of pussy. Now I don't have to rape bitches. I can just fuck them. I just go up and say, I'm Dennis Rodman, and they fuck my ass. That Donald Trump's a ripoff artist.
Oh, man.
I fought for that motherfucker in the 80s. He ripped my ass off.
So seriously, you're getting more and more
fuck out of
tattoos.
Michael Spinks.
Is your goal to be entirely tattooed all over your body?
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
And what's going on? You see, this is why I worry about your money. Dennis is such a target. He really is. He, I read this, and tell me if I have it wrong. The report was some girl claimed that you sexually harassed her, like you rubbed up against her or something somewhere.
Like, that's believable.
And you didn't even show up to court to defend yourself, so you had to give her like $250,000. That's what I read. Is any of that true?
No, she claimed that this is how sick and stupid the world's gotten. She claimed that I went to Vegas. I was at the Hard Rock. You should know about that one, right?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen you there.
That's where I saw your cock.
Yeah, I think Artie has a case.
Yeah, that's where you were. Yeah, Artie, you could sue him.
I was in the sauna, completely clothed, trying to sweat all the coke out of me.
And Dennis is completely naked.
And Dennis was naked, pulling his dick around like it was a hose or something.
This guy here, man. Well, you haven't changed yet, haven't bro? Huh?
No,
Shit.
Don't laugh at me. This is my job.
Go ahead.
Well, anyway,
yeah.
But I was in Vegas, and this girl claimed. I mean, you've been to the Hard Rock bar, right?
A bunch of the Circle Bar.
No, not the Circle, the one when you walk in to the right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Right to the right,
He's been at every bar.
Yeah,
so
you've been at every bar.
Any bar in there I've been to, brother.
I mean, just over there. And she said I went behind the bar, grabbed her, forced her around the Hard Rock, started dancing with her, and then next thing you know, I slapped her on her butt, and she got embarrassed.
So you
That's
said
the whole story. I'm like, what? How did I'm gonna go behind the bar, grab you, walk you around the Hard Rock without security looking at me, and yada yada yada, and then 5 years later, you decided to sue me.
So why
5 years later?
5 years later. So why didn't
Aren't
you?
there tapes all over those Vegas
That's what I
clubs?
said. I haven't seen one yet
So why didn't you defend yourself?
because no one got any. I didn't get any paperwork.
What do you mean? You just had to shell out $250,000, and you
I
never.
didn't say anything. My lawyers are fighting that because they never served me with any papers.
Oh, they're fighting it now.
Yeah, just never pay the bitch. Fuck
Right.
her. That's
So they
ridiculous.
fighting
Well,
that.
there's two sides to every story, but the
But
fact of the matter is,
that's the side right there. I always tell people, I say, can you see anyone going behind the bar? I mean, walk behind the bar without anyone said, Mr. Robin, you can't do this.
Well, I could say, yeah.
No,
Didn't Dennis hit you, Howard? Dennis hit you in Vegas.
well, I have a suit against him, right now. But it's ongoing. But I haven't.
He's not going to be served any
He hasn't
papers.
seen any papers yet. No, what I'm saying is, you're going to win the case or lose the case based on the camera. They got cameras everywhere.
They got cameras everywhere.
So then you'll be defended if you have the cameras, right? I mean, you should win that pretty easily.
But no. Then I went back to Vegas. I went back to this is the good thing about this. I went back to Vegas about a week ago, right? And I went to this gas station. The next thing you know, this woman comes out the gas station, and she said, Dennis, you know what? I need to talk to you. I said, great. Out the blue.
Right.
She said, Dennis, you know what? The bitch that we hired 5 years ago that's trying to sue you, bullshit. I was there. That never happened.
Oh, so you got a witness.
Oh,
You got a
nice.
witness.
No, the manager. She was the manager.
Oh, that's great. So, okay.
She said never happened. All she's been doing this ever since she's been been in Vegas for 10 years trying to sue people for money.
Wow, that's
Oh,
amazing.
so will you call her as a witness?
Oh, it's already done.
It's already done. All right.
That's it. You know what? Your lawyers find a chick like that, you'll never pay anything.
Well,
That's good.
but shit, my lawyer wanted fucking $50,000.
Yeah,
Oh,
you still
yeah,
got to pay the
yeah.
lawyer.
Yeah,
You're
that's
saving
the point.
$200,
But
man.
that's the point.
That's the point right there.
It's going to cost you a lot of money. I'm worried about you.
No, but it's like now these days. I mean, no matter what the fuck happens these days. I mean,
Right.
I almost went to jail in Arizona 2 years ago. I guess it's how fucked up people are, man. It's it's just really ridiculous how people want to sue or do anything to famous people. I was in Arizona at the Super Bowl at the pool, and this guy they had this show called The Girl Next Door or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the Playboy show.
Yeah, Playboy,
yeah.
right. And one of the gay guys, he was like 6'6", my size or whatever, and he said, "Hi, Dennis, how you doing?" I went and shook his hand. This true story. Shook his fucking hand. Then, Bobby, 3 hours later, he called us the sheriffs of Arizona and said that I scratched him.
Oh, my God.
You scratched him.
They came to my door and said, "Dennis, you know what? He wants to press charges."
Oh, man.
I mean, scratched him by shaking his hand.
You mean you were nice to him, shook
Nice
his
to him. I'm
hand?
nice to everybody. Shook his hand. He went and showed the cops. He got video, pictures, and he said, "Dennis, did you do this to this guy?" I'm like, "Do what?"
Scratch him where?
Scratched him on his finger.
Are you serious?
Crazy.
True story. I was like, wow. And my lawyer said, "Dennis, what you do in Arizona?" I said, "Nothing. I shook some guy's hand."
I believe it. There are so much
You
motherfuckers.
didn't shake his hand hard, like to shake him up a
But it
little?
don't matter
or-
if you're shaking hard or not. It's like saying, "Okay, great. Every athlete, you cannot hit somebody on the ass, okay, guys? Damn." It's like that, right?
All right.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Right? It's just bullshit,
Thank you,
right?
Mike.
You can't take a chick up to your room and suffocate her.
Wow.
Oh man. So, okay, here I just looked it up. One of my guys, you're legally separated from your wife.
I don't know if I am too.
You don't even
She
know.
didn't serve you with the papers either.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
You don't worry about a thing, do you? That's what I admire
Nope.
about you.
I whatever, legally separate. I didn't even know that even happened.
I mean, I gotta tell you, it's so crazy because I stress out about everything. You know, when I get legally
You're a
separated,
micromanager.
I am. When I get legally separated, I'm all affected by it. I know about it. I mean, I've been legally separated, and it's like I
You're
get
like
all
actually
upset.
aware,
You know, I
yeah.
get like, oh my God, I can't believe what's happening. I got to get a lawyer. I got to, it's crazy. I'm at.
And you would know what stage you were in
Yeah.
this legal separation, whether you're going for the divorce or you're getting back together.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like sweat this stuff out, man. You're just going to live your life, and you don't worry. Do you ever worry about anything?
No, not really. That's well. Only thing I do worry about is make sure my kids are cool and all of that. I
Right.
mean, if everybody else, around me, that's just not affected by certain things, I don't really give a shit about that, man.
So the broad you separated from, you got some kids with her, right?
Yeah, too.
Yeah. So,
But she's in California, right?
Yeah, see, I don't really go back to California unless I have to.
you might have to check in on the kids once in a while.
Well, the kids, I hope they come see me. If they don't, well, how women are with kids,
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
How old are those kids?
8 and 7. now.
8 and 7. Well, listen.
Do you talk to him by phone?
I try.
Oh, dear.
I try.
Are they boys, girls, boy and a girl? What are
Boy and girl.
boy and a girl?
Yeah.
So, no, it is how.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. That's my third one. Third wife.
Don't you
Enough
have an older
marriage.
kid too, Dennis? Don't you?
Yeah, she's 20, going on 22.
Are you talking to her now?
Finally, after 18 fucking
Yeah.
years. God damn, after $2 million later, yeah. Shit. the money ran out. Now I can talk to her ass.
Yeah, because I can remember watching like Geraldo 20 years ago, and the smoking hot blonde was on there with a baby,
Right.
bitching about Dennis.
Bitch about me.
Boy, these women, I tell you.
Well, just like Alex Rodriguez, his wife.
Yeah.
I don't know why she divorced his ass. What do you think?
Yeah, because he was cheating on her. What a bitch.
Oh, she probably wanted
What did these women want?
yeah, what do they want, my God?
I mean, technically, how do you legally separate from a woman you never lived with anyway?
That's what I'm saying. How do you do
do you
that?
know
I mean,
when
if
you're
you're gonna,
separated?
yeah, I mean, how would you know?
How would you do that? How do you do that?
You were never legally integrated.
No, I wasn't. I would never live with her. Didn't
It's
have.
the truth.
Well, how do you do that?
So why did Trump announce last night that you were going straight into rehab? What?
Well, no, I know. Well, it's for the ratings.
For the ratings.
And for the ratings, and today I'm going back, like I told you, going back to go back to the classes and stuff like that.
Right.
And go back to talk to Don and start doing some activities, work with him. So
Yeah.
basically, I think that whole thing on the show was blown way out of proportion. But they wanted the ratings. I mean, when that show happened, I did that. I really did that on purpose, and people don't believe that. I said I want to be out the show so bad. So what is the worst thing I can do besides fuck Donald Trump and his wife? You know, so
that would have been the
If
greatest
you had
thing
fucked
ever.
Donald Trump's wife on the show, it would have been wild.
Oh, my God, I
no.
wish you had done that.
You don't
You and
think
Melania.
You don't think you could get her? Did she give you a vibe that like maybe she was into you or anything?
No, I'm just saying, it's really weird. It was just really weird because me and Donald had this weird like connection as far as like he'll say something, I'll say something. But
Right.
his wife is pretty cool. She's sexy as hell, you know. Yada, and Donald knows how to get girls, you know.
You know how it would have been wild if you started having an affair with his daughter, Ivanka.
Well, he said at the first show, he said, Dennis, you cannot have sex with my daughter.
Whatever you do, don't fuck his wife. He hates that.
Nah.
Why can't you have sex with his daughter? Are you not good enough? I mean,
It's not that. I just think, that, like I said, it's for the ratings and stuff like
I
that.
see.
Yada, yada, yada.
I don't know, man. Donald Trump once, I was talking to him about O.J. Simpson, and he said that O.J. Simpson was in his country club.
Right.
And I said, what happened? He said, well, we kicked him out. And I said, why? He goes, well, we don't want that kind here. And I said, really? Murderers you don't let in? He goes, he murdered somebody? That was a joke.
That was a joke.
But,
All right.
Dennis, so you're not worried about talking to your young kids at all? I mean, you just like, is that something you don't care about either?
I really have put that way behind me because, you know, I look at where, you know, the woman's going to do what she got to do. And plus, I live in Miami. She lives in California. So it's like, I've been through down this road before, man. So it doesn't do any good for me to sit there and try to fight her in court to see my kids. So if she want let me see the kids, let me see the kids.
When did things go bad? Because, you know, we saw you two together. You seemed to be on the same page. You seemed to understand
Seemed very
each
much
other.
in love.
Yeah, she was a 5-foot white woman, and you were a 6
You know
foot
what? Though,
11.
you know what was with Dennis too. I picked this up whenever I saw you with your wife, and not a lot, obviously. But the fact is, it was almost like you didn't really even like her that much. You know what I mean? Like you didn't really. You know what I mean?
Oh, my
it
God.
was true.
No, we kind of more like just walked into our own beat, brother.
But I get it. She was annoying.
I never I never got why you even married her in the first place. I mean, because you didn't really seem to be that into her, you know?
Well, I've just been Dennis.
Yeah.
Doing some stupid shit, you know, whatever.
You live with your regrets and everything. I feel bad about the kids, but you're saying that the wife won't let you see the kids?
Well, it's not that. It's one of those circumstances.
Broads are crazy. They really are.
No, I don't know. Come on.
It's all good.
Come on,
I'm
that's
just trying
not
to make
fair.
sure Dennis doesn't punch me in the face.
No.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Can I ask Dennis one basketball question?
Sure, go ahead.
This is actually kind of a news story in sports that he's here.
Yes.
When Dennis was on the Detroit Pistons, they won 2 championships, one of the greatest teams ever in 89
That's correct.
and 90. And their coach was a guy named Chuck Daly, one of my favorite coaches ever, and he just died the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think about Chuck Daly, Dennis? Were you good with him? Were you cool with him?
Oh, he was straight, man. He was more like a father figure to me when I first came in the league because I was more like a 25-year-old guy coming from the country, and you know, and like, wow, I didn't know anything.
Right.
And then he just took me on his wing and said, Dennis, you know what? You just be patient. Be patient. Things gonna come. Things gonna come. But you know, he was just he lived right down the street from me in Miami.
What do you
Really?
mean, be patient? Things are going to come. When you first got there, you were impatient that you weren't, starting or you
Well, no,
were...
not necessarily impatient because I was so elusive and live. You know, this
Right.
wiry kid just running around, yada, yada, yada. He just said, slow down. Things are going to come to you.
So he was like really your first mentor in basketball. That really counted.
Yeah, it really counted, and it was just sad the fact that I had to go somewhere last week, and he died last week, and it's just weird, man. It's just like, wow, he's like one of the biggest pioneers of the game, and it's like, you know, he coached one of the best teams probably ever on the planet back in
Definitely,
1992, but the Olympic team. So,
The original dream team, he was the coach.
Are you saying that you wish you could have gone to the funeral?
Well, I wish I could have. I don't think it's the funeral this week.
I think, he might not be buried yet.
Yeah, no, he might be buried like today or tomorrow.
Maybe you should go.
Well, I think I might go tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow's Wednesday.
You should go, man. I
I'm
bet
gonna
that
go.
make you feel good.
I'm gonna go probably if it's tomorrow. I'm probably go tomorrow. Go back there and get my
You know, it's amazing, though. You know, you talk about basketball. I go to the Knicks games, and they're not doing well. But I love going anyway. I love the Knicks. And I love the history of the Knicks. But, man, you realize what it is to put together a great basketball team. It ain't so
It's
easy,
not
is
as
it?
easy as it looks.
It ain't easy,
not,
man.
Not these days. I mean, it's like whoever runs the New York Knicks and whoever owns that team needs to get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. Because you know what, you got a guy from one of the great point guards. You know, at his size, sitting on the bench making $23 million a year doing nothing.
Yeah, but don't you blame Stephon Marbury for that,
Well,
though?
it's not even that. Then he went to Boston, did the same thing, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's his problem.
It's his problem, but I think the players today, the money has been such a more of effective to them.
It is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I mean, there's no, like, besides LeBron James and Kobe, and those guys, they play because they love the game, but it's like most guys are getting $15, $16 million a year, don't even play.
Don't you wish you were playing now? I mean, don't you wish, like, could you imagine the money you'd be pulling down? I mean, if the Knicks get someone like you, you know what I mean?
I couldn't play today because these guys today, they mentally don't know what the hell's going on.
They're not the mental strength of, let's say, Michael Jordan.
And Larry Bird, the Magic Johnson.
Look, they go over to the Olympics now and they lose.
How are they losing in the Olympics to, like,
lose.
the Ukraine?
You know, you used to get so much shit for, like, your attitude and this and that and the other thing. Meanwhile, you were showing up to the games and you were playing hard and you were winning championships.
Howard, he's got 5 rings.
That's what I'm talking. That's insane.
That's crazy. I mean, but I guess so much flack due by this being me, and all of a sudden now you see everybody in the NBA. This is some fucking comical. This everybody in the NBA got tattoos, got this, got that.
Right, they're all you now.
They all like, wow. All of a sudden now it's so cool now to have tattoos.
You feel you were sort of like ripped off your whole thing, like your attitude.
Well, he broke the ground. He swung open the door.
Yeah, there were no guys with tattoos before you, right? I mean, not to the extent
Everybody
that
just
you're
put
doing.
on their uniform and hit the court.
That's right.
You know how
That's it, right?
you know how effective he was, and this to me was the brilliance of a Chuck Daly guy too. Like, Dennis was so valuable to that team. In 1990, when they were at the peak, the Pistons, I went to a Knick game, and I swear to God, when the Pistons were on offense, they would shoot the ball, miss. Dennis would get the rebound, dribble it twice, give it back to Isaiah, and then like 5 straight times that happened. And like that means you're going to win.
That's awesome. Yeah,
That means
you
you're
can't
gonna win.
lose if
Right,
the guy
exactly.
keeps getting the ball back for you.
Right.
Man, that's beautiful.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it is cool. Hey, did you have I read this somewhere that you had an intervention, like, to go to rehab, and Phil Jackson showed up?
You hear a lot of these things, don't you?
Didn't Phil Jackson show up at your
At an
intervention?
intervention?
How cool is that?
I wouldn't say intervention. It wasn't even an intervention. It's more like a gathering.
A gathering.
It was just a hangout. People wanted to get together and
They
talk.
wanted to get together and talk about certain things.
I had a weird one too.
Yeah, but Phil Jackson showing up at an intervention is fantastic. I mean,
I would call it an intervention.
It's an intervention people want to go to.
yeah, I mean that's a happening. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, I said, how do you have an intervention with people, besides Phil Jackson, that drink too?
What did Phil say to you? I mean, did Phil give you advice at the gathering?
No, it wasn't even that. I mean, people, like I said, you blow things out of proportion, and the fact of it is that when you got 4 people in a room or a house, whatever, and then how would that leak out?
I don't know. You tell me.
How would that leak out? Because I know I didn't say anything.
You think Phil Jackson went to the press?
No, Phil Jackson didn't say anything.
Phil Jackson
So
was
who do you think said it?
They didn't say anything.
Who do you think was the culprit?
It's only one person, brother.
Who?
Only one person.
Who was it?
Your wife.
Absolutely.
She was there.
So you think, all right, now this is a big issue. Yeah, let's not call it an intervention, a gathering, where some people sat around and talked about maybe your drinking was out of control. Phil Jackson, you, your wife, and maybe one other person.
Oscar
right?
Robertson.
Yeah, that's why.
The other could it have been the other person?
My Bill satellite.
Could it have been the other person?
Yeah.
Could it have been the other? But the only people there were just you, your wife, and Phil Jackson.
No, 2 other people, but that's insignificant.
Rick Mahorn and Isaiah Thomas.
You don't think the other 2
Larry
people
Bird
could
made
have squealed to the press? Really?
Magic.
No.
Yeah, you trust the other 2?
No, not trust me. Just I know who did it, and it's just
You spoke to your wife about it?
I don't need to speak. I know who did it.
How do you know?
It's just, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, why would you even say anything about that? Just in general, why would you even say anything like that? Especially,
That's very private.
it's just very private, and whatever happens, so and so. But it's like, I don't get it. I just,
The other 2 guys would not do that.
Well, I know they didn't do it.
There's no way James Dumars would do that.
James Dumars. Boy, that's fucking you James Dumars. Huh?
I'm a fan, man.
You sure are.
How come? What happened to that guy that used to hang around with you? That manager type guy. Is he out of the picture? White guy. I think he was a Jewish guy.
Yeah, the one living in Jersey.
Yeah. What happened to him?
Dwight, wasn't his
Is he
name
out?
Dwight?
He's on the outs or what? Is he still in the Rodman?
No, you mean Darren.
Darren. Yeah, what happened to him?
He's working with the Iron Sheik now.
Right. I saw him last night. He was there last night.
Oh, he was.
He's
So
still working with you.
He's still working with you.
We're still doing a good job together.
So you got, Team Rodman is still together.
We're still together.
All right, that's good.
We got everybody together.
Listen, first of all, Dennis Rodman is a great man. He is all over the place.
What's he up to now?
What are you? What's the game plan? Are you plugging anything? What's going on?
It's a lot of things going on, but I just can't get into it right now because I got to catch a plane, Howard.
Oh, you do?
Well,
All
that's what I'm saying, but it's like, I got to catch a plane.
Are you plugging anything besides every blonde in Miami?
Yeah, pretty much.
You fucking all white women in Miami, or are you fucking any black kids, black girls?
I mean, do you go out with the white race at all?
I know you fucking black kids.
Are you discriminating?
Black kids?
I know you fucking black kids.
Young black kids. Who are you fucking?
Dennis Rodman is fucking 3 half black kids.
Who's hiding in the ceiling is what I'm asking. Really, what's going on?
Yeah.
No, in Miami, that's where black guys have told me this. They go to Miami to fuck white chicks.
Is that true?
White chicks will fuck black guys in Miami.
right?
Well, first of all, I
There's
love
all
Miami.
kinds of people in Miami.
You got to be black or a fag to get laid down there.
Yeah, like.
And if you're a black fag, holy shit, man.
So seriously, first of all, black guys, there's no, you know what, white women, it's not a big deal anymore. We got a black president now.
Speak for yourself.
I see things changing. Don't you see things changing?
I know.
Not at my dinner.
You don't?
No?
I don't see anything changing.
Wait a second. Let me ask you something. You don't think that some doors are opening now, that you see white people voting for a black president? That's got to be impressive. Come on, racially.
Yeah, but they're not voting for him to
What
fuck
do you
their
think?
daughter.
What do you think?
Don't sit right.
They still vote no on that?
You can run the country, but don't go near my daughter.
Dennis, do you consider Obama black?
Well, play this. What was the last time I was here? Shit, a few years ago?
Yeah, a couple of years.
ago. Guess what? And I went out with her. I didn't have anything to do with her.
Right.
Shit, she wouldn't give me the time of day.
Michelle Obama?
No, Robin.
Oh, you went out with Robin?
Yeah, I went out with her. She didn't give me the time of day.
I was telling somebody the other day how my doorman blocked Dennis from getting in the apartment.
Why didn't you have sex with Dennis Rodman? Seriously, I mean, he's Dennis Rodman. You know he's good at it. Why didn't you?
We made a bet, huh? It was a bet, right?
Why didn't you have sex with him that day? I know he was up for it.
I'm not a one-date girl. You can't do that with me.
Right. Did you try to kiss Robin?
Nah, me and Robin had a good time. We had a good time.
Yeah.
And all she had to do, just for me to really just to get involved with her, is to go upstairs, lay down, close your eyes, and just let get in there and give it hell.
Nice.
Give it hell.
You would have been in great company. Listen, Carmen
I'd be
Electra,
on that list, right?
Madonna. I mean, you gave it to Madonna so good. Did you just say?
You called me one day. You called me one day, and from my beach house, and I was having sex with Carmen one day. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. So Dennis is downstairs partying.
I mean, why would Robin Quivers not take advantage of the love machine that is Dennis Rodman?
I love how between me and Robin, I'm the one who's seen Dennis's cock.
I see this guy here. See?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Robin, when you know stories about, didn't Madonna, wet the whole bed when you were having sex with her?
Yeah, that sounds like something I want to follow.
Right? They all do that.
Don't you want to be incontinent?
Right, let's do that. Let's do that.
Don't you want to shit yourself?
Yeah, I mean, don't you
right.
want to get fucked so hard that you shit the bed?
Everything just comes out of you.
right.
Don't you want to shit on a guy's dick?
Do I have that right? Wasn't it you that said that you were having sex with Madonna and
she wet the
bed or something?
Nah, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
He broke his cock. Are you one of those guys who broke your
Yes,
cock?
he
Dennis
did.
broke his
About
cock.
3 times, bro.
3 times.
How did you? 3 times. I knew
What are you
two.
doing with that thing?
Yeah, I'm in a 3-point stance, bro.
What do you mean you broke your cock? I know two times you broke your cock.
I broke with this. Broke it twice with one girl, and the other one.
The girl
with
was
your
your stripper,
wife,
right? 2 times with the stripper, right? You know the one you were
The
dating for a
Scores
while.
girl.
Scores
Yeah.
girl.
Right.
You broke your cock twice.
She was lovely.
And then you broke your cock with your wife?
Not this one.
Not this
Another.
wife.
Not this one.
A
This
different
was
wife.
Back in, yeah.
Artie's right. What are you doing with that cock of yours? I mean, that's crazy because you slam so hard.
Right.
You play like you played ball. You play hard.
I don't know how I'm just saying. It's like just like you. You got a beautiful girl, right?
Yes.
And what did you do when you slam her?
I try to give
He
it to her
tries to
hard,
slam her.
but I try not to break my cock.
Does she wet the bed?
No,
Does she wet the bed? Is she wet the
please.
bed?
No.
One time she spilled some wine.
Professor Wine, right?
Philip, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with the great Dennis Rodman. Wants to catch a plane, so I don't want to hold you too long. I'll take 1 or 2 phone calls and then that's it. Go ahead, Philip.
Oh, we gotta do this.
Yeah, I was wanting to talk to Dennis about. I remember he was on the Pharrell show about the time you and Beth got married, and he said he had a chance to have sex with Beth one night at a party.
What about that? Why did you never have sex with my wife? You had the chance. Why did you stop?
The new one or the old one?
No, my new
one.
wife.
Oh, that one right there, huh?
You mean you had a chance with both?
I had no idea. Wow. Who knew? I cannot. You know, I was going to have Dennis over the other day, but I don't dare.
You know what, Howard? You know what, Howard?
Right.
You know what, Howard? You're a good man because at this point, Dennis would be beating me up because I tried to punch him in the face. If he brings that up again, I'm dropping him.
Thank you for not having sex with my wife.
Oh, it's my pleasure, bro.
Yeah, because you know,
my pleasure. You know, just let me know anytime you have any marital problems. You know, I come over. I come
Dennis
over
will be your best friend.
Thank you so much for that. Well, Dennis, where are you taking the plane? You taking the plane right to Miami?
Right to Miami.
Boy, you must have a nice spread out there, huh? You got a nice house?
It's all good.
Will you fly the plane directly into a white chick's pussy?
This guy doesn't stop, does he? He does not stop, bro.
Did you have a girl in your hotel room last night?
No.
No, you did not.
No.
I'm glad. You take a break once in a while.
Are you off booze and women?
Well, you know, things have changed a little bit, but you know, I'm still a wild, crazy guy.
Yeah, booze and pussy. That gets so annoying.
That's so annoying. Let's go to Vegas and try to.
Yeah, let's have Phil Jackson come to the house and lecture us.
Dude, I'm doing. Hey, Dennis, I'm doing stand up at the Hard Rock in Vegas in June. I'm personally inviting you to come. I want to.
Yeah, so you can fuck me, right?
No. So I could fuck someone you don't fuck.
Do you ever have guys that want you to fuck their wives in front of them?
I just had a guy the other day ask me that.
You are kidding me.
Just asked me the other day, said, you know, my wife wants to really fuck you. I said, why is that? And she said, you know, I want to fuck you for like the last 15 years, but, you know, I got married, but my husband wanted to see you fuck me so he could sit there and jack off. I'm like, what? That's no fun.
Dennis, do me a favor. Could you fuck my wife?
Yeah, I'm like, I get it all the time, bro.
It wasn't Gary Dell'Abate, was it?
No.
You sure?
No.
But
although after that pitch,
After looking at that pitch.
I think Mary wants it.
why wouldn't you fuck his wife? I mean, was she not attractive?
Oh, she was hot as hell, bro.
Right.
I mean, girls are weird, man. They're oof.
You just didn't want to do it. You would have fucked his wife.
Howard, you act like you have never been in that situation before, Howard. I understand your wife is hot, blonde. Is she still blonde?
Yes, she's blonde.
She'll be blonde for another 40 years. Calm down.
So you're like you've never done this before.
No, I'm saying no one's ever asked. Well, one time a guy did.
Don't stutter.
Listen, that's got to be bullshit because people ask me.
I know, right? You ain't worth the shit.
Yeah, you're worth shit, man.
You ain't worth the shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Where's your plane?
He got that little cock over there.
Pistons suck. Pistons suck. You sucked on the Spurs.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie right
Why don't you show up for a Laker game once?
Oh, my God.
But seriously, I think Dennis means I've been asking guys to fuck my wife in front
Is
of
that what you're saying? Because I don't understand.
No, seriously. Why not? I guess it's creepy to have the guy in the room with you. That's what you're saying. But you would have fucked his wife if.
Well, I was there one night. Remember when we were out and I went to the bathroom? I came back to the table. There was a lesbian at the table.
Yep,
and she wanted Dennis to go home and fuck her girlfriend.
Look at you, man.
Oh, that's
Eric, one last call
great.
because Dennis Rodman does have to get back to that beautiful place of his in Miami. What do you got, a condo or do you have like a house?
Penthouse.
A penthouse?
Right.
Oh, the action that must
You're
go
looking
on
out at the
Yeah,
water.
the water. That's the
You go
water.
out on the beach there every day? You walking around?
Wow, just taking care of business. So, you know, just going back and handling my business. That's it.
That's it. You low key.
Well, I got to go back and take care of, you know, my situation. So,
Oh, I see. You mean vis-a-vis your wife?
He's on lockdown.
What do you mean your situation?
my
What's it?
situation with Don Maines, you know.
Oh, with the drinking.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like Artie. He's got 24-hour supervision.
You look kind of sober to me.
Well, I'm sober. Come on now.
He's not like me. I can't get white pussy.
Eric, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Dennis if he ever countersuited any of these assholes that sued him, like, you know, scratching his fucking finger.
Would you ever consider it? You know what? It costs so much money to
costs so much.
countersue, and then what are you going to get for it?
You'll get nothing. You get nothing. It's just so ridiculous, bro. I mean, you know, just like.
What about your attorney costs?
Well, you know, that should be the fair thing. If a case is found frivolous, they should have to pay your attorney fees.
Absolutely.
That would be the fair thing.
It's a perfect country. You know
what you need to do? You need to be very careful where you go. You have to really behave yourself. I mean, extra special because you're a target.
Yeah, Miami's a perfect place for you. You'll be fine out.
Miami's probably the worst place for you to live, honestly.
Well, I don't go to South Beach as much as you think I do. I stay in Aventura, the Jewish community.
Right. So you're going to go back to Miami now. You're going to fly to Miami from here.
Right.
You're going to go back and you're going to get into some situation with this character who's going to talk to you about.
He's taking classes.
We're taking classes.
You're going to take a class.
All right, take a class to understand how to control my lifestyle.
I see.
You know,
Boy,
You think it's going to work, Dennis?
I mean, it's been working. I mean, you know.
Why don't you videotape that and put it on TV? That's an instant hit.
That it should be. Dennis Rodman reinvented himself by not partying and drinking and stuff like that.
Absolutely. You in class? Forget it. You bring a notebook and pencils and everything?
I do the whole video thing, you know, working with horses, animals, and kids.
Oh,
and stuff
really?
Like that.
Oh, no kidding.
Here's the title of the reality show: Dennis Rodman, sober and knee deep in white pussy.
I like it. It's got a ring to it. I'd watch it.
Are you doing the golf thing? Do you get in that golf thing with LT and Michael?
Michael and Scotty, they all live in Florida.
Yeah.
They all live.
Do you ever see those guys? I always have felt like you didn't have a friendship with those guys.
What? Scotty, I see Scotty a lot. I saw Michael a couple times. And,
You did?
Yeah, we're all friends, man.
When you say friends, I mean, will you go over to their house, have dinner, and this kind of thing?
No.
What is the friendship?
More like when you see them out in public, you know, I go talk to them, sit down, and talk to them. Because we never sat down and talked to each other when we played. Never did.
Things were too intense?
No, we just never had anything in common besides basketball.
When you were on the court with Jordan, it seemed sometimes like you'd be like going nuts, and he would grab your shirt and like say something. Was he a guy who was like
a
someone
calming influence?
tried to boss you around? Did you like that? Or?
Mike was cool, man. Mike, I guess he's probably the best player to ever play the game.
Right.
How much pussy he getting? He's divorced now, right?
Forget it.
Well, shit, he had to pay $160 million.
He still hasn't gotten over it? He's still murmuring?
Just to get laid.
He can't even get it up now.
I don't think he's doing. I don't think he's doing that. He has a white girlfriend.
Does he?
I think.
Is she hot?
Motherfucker.
They all do. I saw Scotty at an event not too long ago. He's got a white girlfriend.
You're saying Michael Jordan fucks white chicks? Motherfucker.
That's a damn shame, huh?
Scottie Pippen had a white chick, too?
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got a huge goofy nose.
Wow.
No, Scotty's good, man. They all good.
They're all good. They're good guys.
They're all good.
I always thought you had some sort of animosity with these guys. I didn't know.
No.
I'm surprised to hear you're hanging around.
Well, he's not hanging around with any of the white guys he played with, if you notice. Bill Lambier ain't calling him.
Yeah, you should see the guy I'm with right now. He's from Jamaica. He's black as a son of a bitch. AJ is in there. He's about as dark as.
Who is this guy that you're hanging around with?
He's one of my assistants that follow me around.
Dark-skinned black man?
He's very dark. He's about as dark as that mic right there.
Is he darker? Is he as dark as Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
Can I take a look at this guy?
Well, he's sitting there somewhere.
Bring him in.
He's a good-looking black man.
He's Earl Monroe dark.
He's a good-looking guy?
I want you to see for yourself.
Is he very dark-skinned?
He's dark-skinned, yeah. I would say as dark as Wesley or Seal or any of
Just
those.
pretty much like Seal.
Does he consider you white?
Well, you should hear him talk. He talk way whiter than I do.
Dennis, what is your story? You were raised by a white family, right? Or
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I used to have sex with country girls all the time.
What happened? How did that happen? How'd you get with them?
How did I get with them?
Yeah. Well, how did that happen?
Shit, we just sneak around, you know.
No, not the girls. How'd you get with the white family?
Oh, hell, you know.
Yeah, how'd you go with the white
I
family?
used to fuck their son. No.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're a dark-skinned black man.
He looks like James Dumars. I'm not kidding you.
He does, actually. You're right.
Dennis was commenting that you're a dark-skinned black man. You are, in fact.
Yes, I am. But dark-skinned brothers are in now.
Yes, they are.
We're back.
They're in white pussy, you
You're a nice-looking
motherfucker.
guy.
Get out of here.
true.
This is bullshit. You are what you eat. Why don't you guys try some fruit?
Hey, if you can't beat them, join them.
I know.
So you're
Whatever.
working with Dennis. That's probably a handful. Sometimes Dennis can be hard to control or try to reason with. Is that correct?
Well, I think that's just a perception people have. Dennis is a very laid-back guy. He's just cool, just does
What are
his
you
thing.
doing for Dennis? I mean, what kind of work are you doing?
I'm his assistant. I guess the best way to describe what I do for Dennis is, imagine taking the biggest and meanest bull you can find, put him into a china shop,
And
make
fucking
sure
him.
that No, I'm not doing that.
So when
Make
Dennis
sure he
needs-
doesn't break
and make sure he
anything.
doesn't break anything. That's my job. And
I
if something
see.
gets broken, and make sure no one ever
You
finds
watch
out about
over him. If things get out of control, you kind of step in and say, everybody calm down.
Well, that's just the thing. He never really gets out of control. I
Right.
mean, if
You don't let it get to that point.
No, he's a very laid back guy.
Yeah, but he's big enough. If he's actually walking in China, he could break things.
Well, nice to meet you. A pleasure.
You know what
Where's
else
my
is good
house?
with this guy? He could sound white on the phone for business
See?
stuff.
I told you.
Is that what he's here for? To sound white on the phone?
Right.
You make this call.
I forget. How did you get with a white family? Where was your real mommy and daddy?
One was in Philippines and the other was in Dallas.
And they gave you over to the white people?
No.
Did they move away while you were at school?
It wasn't that.
You came home one day and they were gone?
It wasn't that shit. I went to jail and she said get out, and that's how it happened.
Your mom said get out?
Yep.
That ain't right.
Well,
Your
was
mom's
cool.
supposed to love
That
you.
was good for me then.
You're not in touch with the original mom and dad, are you, anymore?
No.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
But how old were you when you went to jail?
About 20, 21.
So you were an adult when you lived with a white family.
That's when I started playing ball. I was 22.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Also, when you went to live with the white family, it wasn't a very racist society there. They would just...
Yes, it was.
They would fuck...
Won't you read the book?
I remember reading the book, and I'm
You're
drawing a
saying
blank.
it wasn't racist? They put a
shit.
basketball in his hand as soon as he walked in.
Well, Robin looked at him. I mean, he's not 5'8" and fat.
The white girls, they all wanted to fuck you. That's not racist. The white women are not racist.
That's a different kind of racism.
You got to say things are improving.
They sure are improving.
That's right.
Could you imagine he's
Isn't it
22
weird
years old?
that whites introduce you to basketball? Hey, can you imagine at 22, your parents give you away to a white family?
Right.
That's
How about
amazing.
that? That's kind of cool.
If you stayed with the black family, you might be an accountant now.
He'd be a doctor.
That is crazy, Your parents can't give you away at 22.
I know, right?
No, man.
They gave me away, though. They gave me away, dude.
Get out of the house.
Did you say that? Wait a second. I'm 22. I'm living in this house. Fuck you. You leave and go live with the white
Dennis
people.
is like, the mother's like, get out of the house. He's like, why? Because I went to jail. She's like, no, because you're 22.
How did your mom and dad find a white family that would take you in at 22?
She didn't find out.
Well, Dad wasn't even in the picture.
Dad was he was over there in the Philippines.
Those are very nice white people, because, you can be intimidating. You're you're a tall man. You're very
They
strong.
sound weird to me.
They're cool people, but who was a cool pimp back in the day?
Who?
It was three guys that was cool as hell back in the late 60s, early 70s.
Who?
You got to know who they are.
James Caan.
No, he's a white.
Walt Frazier.
Oh, black guys?
Black guys.
Walt Frazier.
Where? No.
Clyde.
Clyde.
Clyde probably in New York, right?
Earl the Pearl Monroe.
Fred Williamson.
We talking about Rick James was fucking a lot of white girls.
Yes,
Rick
that's
James
true.
and Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, yeah.
Hendrix was the coolest.
Hendrix got more white pussy than the two of you guys together.
Hey, forget about it.
Then in the 80s, you got fucking the little short guy.
Prince.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Prince had a white pussy farm.
Right.
Yeah. He actually grew white
Prince
pussy.
was raising.
Didn't Prince have Carmen Electra chained up in a basement for a while?
When's the last time you saw your biological father?
Ah, shit.
On TV, probably.
No, that was a couple of years ago, right?
Really?
Oh, really?
He
Couple
showed
years
up?
He fell out of the ceiling.
Yeah, he fell out of the ceiling,
What did you say to him? Did you say, hey, get out of here, man?
Shit, I don't know what to say to him, man. I never saw him in like
How did you
35
see
years.
him? Where he showed up at your place or something?
I was in the Philippines. He lives in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
And he had 48 kids, and And
Sad.
I met one of the kids in Seattle.
It's sad,
One
though,
of the
isn't
kids
it?
in Seattle. He was like 6'8", literally looked just like me, light skinned, blasted, and plays basketball.
Wow.
Pro basketball? No.
They plays European league or something.
Isn't it the saddest thing? I mean, the
This
old
guy
man.
makes basketball
I mean,
players.
seriously, does it make you sad? Do you ever reflect on this and get sad?
No.
Yeah, that guy's
you
cock
won't
is like a basketball factory.
You won't let this make you sad.
No, hell no, dude.
Why? Because you consider that feminine?
No, just What do you?
That guy's balls are like the NBA
hold on
farm.
1 second. What are you saying? You're saying that you don't want to feel like crying because that would make you feel feminine or something?
No.
Or have you done a lot of therapy? Have you done therapy about this
Yes,
stuff?
I've done so much therapy. I wear dresses.
You fag.
You've done so much therapy. You've worn dresses.
I wear dresses.
That's right.
I wear
You
dresses.
did.
So what the hell?
He's going to the guy's saunas naked.
Since you go on that route.
So you've never cried about it. You never cried about, I want a father. I wish my father had been with me.
No.
You want to let it out right now?
No, that's okay.
Are you going to hold
Do you think maybe that's why you were drinking?
What are you doing?
Do you think that's why your partying got out of control? You still?
Yeah, I guess I feel so alone.
No,
so,
you're hiding the emotions behind losing your father.
That's what it is. That's what it all is, bro. Forget.
Do you ever
everybody else.
fantasize what it might have been like to have a dad around when you were a boy growing up?
Yeah.
And so that's got to make you sad.
Don't make me sad, brother. Since she playing this little background music and shit.
You did,
If I had a father, I probably wouldn't be here.
That's true.
I probably wouldn't be a basketball player.
Really?
Probably right.
Who's crying is the guy who looks exactly like him, but without the basketball talent.
Well, listen, I know you guys got a busy schedule. I always love seeing you. I love hearing what's going on with you. We're in your corner. I hope you get back. You get into class. I hope the class is everything you want it to be.
Right.
I hope your teacher's a good teacher.
No, he's a good teacher. He's a good teacher, man.
Sunday, by the way, just passed was Mother's Day. Who do you send the flowers to? The black mom or the white mom?
Well, just make a phone call.
Make a phone call
Do
to
you
who?
call the
Who'd you
white
call?
mom, though?
No, just make a phone call.
Who'd you call?
Conference call?
Yes, yeah, conference call.
Conference call.
I got a conference call. I had a mediator.
Conference call?
I had a mediator.
I need conference call for Mother's Day.
Dennis, did you call your white mother or your black mother?
Well, I called my so-called my wife. I called her to make sure that the kids love their mom, because it's Mother's Day.
Right.
That was nice.
But this was the stuff like that, just make sure it got out there.
But your mother, I mean, who do you call? Do you call your black mother? You got to be mad at because she gave you away at 22.
No, I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Did you call her on Mother's Day?
Well, it's like this. I've just made reference.
You made a reference to her.
I made reference to my conversation.
Your mother gave you away as a young 6'8" baby.
You made reference to your black mother when you called your white mother.
Right.
Well, listen, we got to talk about this more in the next minute.
I'm confused.
Let's put a bookmark right here and continue this because I could go on all day about
Dennis, a bookmark is what you put in a book when you're on a page that you want to go back to.
All right, smart ass.
You can lay him
I'll give you a reading
after
test.
we
Dennis will
break.
read you under the table.
Dennis, let me tell you something. I'm serious. In June, I'm at the Hard Rock doing stand-up in Vegas. I want you to come out there
Don't
and
go.
get me laid by a white chick.
Don't
It's
go.
been years.
You sure about that?
You'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
go.
I'll get in
Don't
trouble with
go.
him, huh?
Just bring that Don guy with the alcohol shit.
He's going to be off his rehab by then. He'll be
He's going to be trying to make the great escape.
He'll be back on heroin.
I'll be back to that.
So
You do a little heroin in here, Dennis, all of a sudden you got a problem.
Dennis, I really do want to understand what happened those years and why you won't allow yourself to cry over it.
Well,
Maybe
we're
he
gonna-
has,
next
but
time,
we don't
next
know.
time.
Next time we'll get
We'll
into
do
it.
it
There's
next
a
time.
lot to
Instead
talk
of crying, when you want to cry, try to suck your own cock.
We'll find out. Can you do that?
But you can't do that.
All right, one last
I
call.
can answer that, Robin,
One
yes.
last call. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
I was big fan, Dennis. You turned out to be a really great guy. When you were sitting next to Annie and Donald Trump asked you, who would you vote for? And you said Joan Rivers. I thought Annie was going to have a heart attack. It was a great show, Howard. He's not the alcoholic they claim him to be. He kept his cool. Dennis, you rock. And you spoke about Chuck Daly, too, yesterday. You were a very good
All
guy.
right,
I
there's.
really
Listen, she's a very tough critic.
Well, she's a tough critic, and you know what? And I try to tell people, you know what? We talk about Jews and blacks and stuff like that, and it's not even about trying to be racist. It's more like it's comical.
Right.
Yeah, we grew up with people like that, and especially in the country community.
You're trying to.
I love everybody pretty much, but like she said on the show last night with Annie, she probably almost fell out of her chair last night when I said that Joan and whatever. But I just thought Joan did a much better job as far as like being her.
Did Joan win the Celebrity Apprentice? She won.
We don't watch the show. We're straight.
Right.
But that woman who just called up is so annoying. That's an Italian woman, and I come from a racist Italian family.
Is that Italian?
If you want,
Was
you
it
could go
Italian?
face fuck her right now.
Steve, one last comment for the great Dennis Rodman, who has to get on a plane back to Miami, where he's going to begin his classes to straighten out whatever aspects of his life he needs to straighten out.
He's going to his non-drinking class.
Right. Go ahead, Steve.
Morning, everybody. It's been a long time. Dennis, last night I wanted to comment on The Apprentice too. If you want to put me on hold for later, but
go ahead.
Dennis, did you forget Annie's name last night when Donald asked you who you were voting for? You said, I got to go with my girl, and then you didn't say a name, like you forgot her name.
Well, it wasn't even that, bro. I was more like trying to figure out because I had just such of a small time frame. I'm like, wait a minute, do I go with my girl Joan? Is that Annie was good though. She was good.
He already said he felt that he was on the regular Apprentice. He didn't recognize him.
First of all, dude, that's surprising to you. If you got an hour to kill, we'll ask him his kids' names.
Right.
I'm sure Dennis can do that.
He knows his kids.
I bet the Jamaican assistant can name him, but not that.
All right. High pitch Eric, go ahead.
Hi, Dennis. How are you?
All right, quickly.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh,
This chick is hot, Dennis.
Yeah, now
you
you
should see
talk
her.
about
This is a white girl you got to
Somebody
fuck.
here.
I'm sorry that Donald Trump fired you, but White Castle is hiring.
Oh, that's very funny, High Pitch Eric.
White Castle.
Why don't you check it out
Hey, why
since
don't you
you
check
need
it
a
out?
job?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell you something.
That was horrible.
You are delightful.
Cool,
I
man.
only wish you the best luck with this class. I feel you're going to get an A+.
I'm gonna get one.
You're gonna do all right. You're gonna be all right.
It's gonna be good. So it's gonna be good.
Listen, take it seriously.
We do.
I know you got to go. You got to go catch a plane. It's hard to let you go. You get in
We're
here.
having fun.
And for the Jamaican guy, blink twice if you're in trouble. You want us to help you?
You know what? Artie's a piece of shit. You know why? Because they can't afford a town car for me.
That's true. No, you guys didn't send a car.
No, we don't have a car.
You guys didn't send a car.
You guys could have my car. You could drive that. Listen.
I'm dating a white chick. You can drive her there.
Don't bring up negative things.
You take us to LaGuardia.
Don't bring up negative things like we can't afford a town car.
Yeah, that's not negative.
That's not negative.
The stock's at 10 cents, Dennis.
Did you read the stock market?
Yeah.
Serious stocks like that.
Everything here will be at a chop shop in Queens in 2 weeks.
Brother, get a ride.
If you want, Tim Sabian has one of those bikes where you can
Yeah,
wheels.
a rickshaw.
But listen, I'm proud of you.
Good, brother.
You're a great guest. You're great on The Apprentice. Everyone is raving about you. I only see big things. Come see us sooner so we can get back into this.
Don't stay away so long.
Don't stay away so long.
All right.
The great Dennis Rodman. I don't even know your assistant's name.
AJ.
AJ. Great to meet you, AJ. And we'll be back right after these. Anything we're plugging? Appearances? Nothing?
My birthday party.
When is it?
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Right.
Great.
At the Hard Rock.
Well, there goes the class. At the Hard Rock. You're going to flunk that class.
Good luck.
All right. We'll be back right after these words.
Dennis, how'd it go, man?
Hey, what's good, man? Got my good friend Chuck Zito over here, having a good time. Howard, always a blast, as usual.
He's concerned about you. He wants you to get better.
Oh, yeah, he's good, man. He's good people. A lot of people are going to see me persevere and get things together and have a good time, bro.
All right, man. Good luck with everything.
Cool, brother.
With the stars here pimping my new book, I'm hosting as fast as I can.
Tom, it's been a while since you've been on.
Yeah, I did Hollyweird Squares, pretty serious, and I was a contestant. Howard hosted. I lost to Slow Adam.
Hopefully this time will be better.
I know, it couldn't be worse.
Now, Howard's a huge fan of dancing.
Yes, I know. We tried to get Beth on, but she won't leave his side.
Maybe talk about some behind-the-scenes stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Everything's fair game to talk about.
Look where I am.
All right, cool. We'll see you in there.
Fair enough.
All right, listen, let me introduce Tom Bergeron, who just wrote a book. Tom is the current host of Dancing with the Stars. He's had a very successful career with Hollywood Squares. He's a top-flight announcer. He's considered one of the best in the business. And now he wrote a book.
Hello.
And he needs you to buy it because he wants a big success.
Wow, he looks old.
Oh, shut up. He looks so Artie.
You're a famous guy. You're a famous guy, and you look younger on TV, but you still look good. How do I look?
Yeah. You look like shit, Artie, frankly.
Right. Tom, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Disney's going to fire this motherfucker.
Tom, where'd you grow up?
Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, I was telling Robin, I started going through your book last night, the new book, and by the way, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And thanks for always doing our various specials and helping us out.
Always a pleasure.
So, you were a radio announcer at 17?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you always have that profession? You've got one of the most professional deliveries. You see,
And
he's
it
the
seems
guy.
so easy.
He's the guy I always would try to sound like when I was starting out in radio. I'd be like, how do I talk like? How do I get a nice delivery?
That's right. I was 17 years old and I was at high school talking like this.
Did you have a mature voice at 17?
I did. It was still changing. At that point, it sounded a bit like Mr. Haney on Green Acres.
You don't
$200.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Douglas. That kind of thing.
You don't smoke cigarettes.
I do not.
You didn't do any of that. You kept your voice in good shape.
I did.
And you knew at 17 you wanted to be a radio announcer.
Yeah.
And what was
attracted you to radio?
I know I don't look so good. You're a nice, handsome guy.
I was sort of a pimply-faced teenager, and
right?
radio seemed to be a good way to hide and
and you
earn a
had the
living.
nerve to get on the radio at 17.
Yeah, I had a teacher at the high school who was a newsman at the local station. So
Right.
he was the person I wanted to meet and take his class and ace it and brown nose him and maybe get in the door at the
Were your
local
parents
station.
upset that you wanted to be in radio?
No, there were several periods when I was doing like improv theater and things like that in subsequent years where they were scratching their heads thinking, you might want to get a real job.
Where did you get a job, your first radio job?
At my hometown radio station, WHAV.
No
Haverhill.
kidding.
Yeah.
Boy,
yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
At 17, I wouldn't have had the balls to do that ever. I mean, I knew I wanted to be on the radio, but I'd be scared
Well,
out
at
of my mind.
16, I actually I interviewed two of the Three Stooges from the house.
Now, I was going to ask you about that because you write about that in your book. Oh, you didn't get to meet them in person?
No.
You got to interview Moe and Larry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that's
16 years old. I'm at the house. My folks are out. My sister's out. And I knew Moe and Larry were alive. I knew, Larry had a stroke or something like that. But
he was in an old age home.
That's
Larry.
right, in Woodland Hills, California. And so I thought, I'll give him a call. I'll call Information in California.
Wow.
And Information said, well, we have a lot of M. Howards listed, and we have one Larry Fine. I said, I'll take that number. I called, and his mother answered.
His mother?
How old was Larry Fine?
Well, I thought the mother would be about 180, 120. And she said, no, it's not that Larry Fine, but I know where he is. We get a lot of those calls. He's at the Motion Picture Country Home in Woodland Hills.
Wow.
I called, 16 years old, my heart beating like a jackhammer.
You were a big Three Stooges fan?
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
with Curly.
Right. Not so
then
much.
you get into Curly Joe and Joe
not
Dorita.
happening.
Forget it.
It really falls apart.
No,
Yeah.
It was
you
the
want to
Curly
talk
years.
about looking old, Artie? That's when you get to those shorts. Then we're looking old.
Curly Joe Besser.
The original Curly was already dead, right?
He died
young.
in 52. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what year are we talking
So
about?
would this be the 70s, like 1971 or 2?
Now, were you doing this live on the air? Or
No,
were you
I
doing
was
this
in my
back-
house,
Right.
with a little suction cup connected to the phone into
And
a
this is
tape
before
recorder.
you even got into radio?
Yes.
You just did it on your own?
On my own.
How brilliant.
And so I call the Motion Picture Country Home, and the switchboard guy goes, yeah, Larry's here. I think he's playing poker. Let me check. So he comes back to the phone. He goes, can you call in half an hour? I said, yeah, sure. Call back. Again, Larry comes to the phone. Still distinctively that voice, even, suffering a little bit of the effects of the stroke. About 20 minutes into a really great conversation, he goes, do you want Moe's number?
Wow.
I said, yeah. So he gives me Moe's unlisted phone number.
Wow.
I call Moe's house. Moe's wife answers. Moe comes on the phone, and he's a little pissed because, who gave you this number? I said, Larry did. He went, Larry.
That numbskull?
Yeah.
Why you?
Yeah, I know. That's what it felt
He
like.
wanted to take a hammer
That's
to
right.
Larry's
Yeah.
head.
Hey, not so hard. But I then called them subsequent to those tape
So
conversations.
Moe talked to you for how long? Like
Probably about 20 minutes, half an hour.
And what did you talk to him
We talked about the history of the Stooges. We talked about how they got no residuals when the shorts were in syndication.
Do you still have the tapes?
I have them somewhere.
Would you, if you find them, can you air them as a special?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that'd be so cool.
Yeah,
And
that'd
that
be
is
great.
the thing that is driving me crazy. Where I know I have those tapes.
Oh,
somewhere.
God, you got to find those.
But-
That's the holy grail.
It really
Put
is.
some effort into that.
I know, I will. Now that I have a place to put them.
Yeah, we'll
I'll-
make a Howard 100 special.
That'd be great. And so I called them back about 3 or 4 times each over the next year and a half. Larry, interestingly, sounded the best he sounded a month before he died.
Wow.
And Moe, you could hear, Moe died of lung cancer,
Yeah.
and you could hear that in his voice.
Was Moe a smoker?
Yeah, heavy smoker.
Because the weird thing is that here they were talking to a 16-year-old kid. Did it ever dawn on them that you had no radio show and that you were just interviewing them for your own purposes?
This is a private conversation.
Absolutely. Not only did it dawn on them, one time when I was doing a charity fundraiser at the high school, I had Three Stooges shorts in the high school. We were raising money for a local charity. I said, I should call Moe up. He should address the crowd.
Right.
So I went into the principal's office. I get on the phone. It's like, hey, Moe, Tom Bergeron from Haverhill High School. How are you?
The principal must have thought you were a real mover and shaker.
Yeah, that's right. And he gave an address to the audience.
Oh, my
so
God.
I go
Moe
out.
showed up?
No, well,
No,
on
on the
he
phone.
taped
On
it.
the phone.
On the phone.
Oh, my God.
So I get on the stage in the high school auditorium. We stop one of the films midway. The audience is booing me. I said, wait a minute. You're going to like this. And I hit the tape recorder, and it's Moe. Hello, this is Moe Howard in California talking to all of you at Haverhill High School. Everyone went nuts.
Hey, were you like a very popular kid in high school? Pulling off that kind of crap in high school? You must have been a very popular guy.
I got along. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
all of a sudden, it's like right out of a movie.
Yeah.
You're like Kevin Bacon in Footloose or something.
Yeah, there you go.
You get
Yeah.
right up on stage.
Ferris.
Hey, kids.
Yeah.
You're Ferris. Kids, guess what?
I was like Susan Boyle.
Yeah, I'm stopping this Three Stooges marathon because guess what? Here's Mo to address the Haverhill High School.
You should have been swimming in pussy after that.
You say that in your career, women like Elizabeth Vargas hit on you. That she
No,
was
she didn't hit on
She
me.
was attracted to you.
Wow,
we
who's that?
have a little crush on each other.
You
yeah,
do?
Yeah.
And you
Who's
never-
Elizabeth Vargas?
She-
Elizabeth
from
Vargas
2020 and
Yeah,
ABC
she's a
News.
news correspondent.
Super hot.
Yeah?
Super fan.
Yeah, she was the one I did the a week on Good Morning America with back when. The last time I saw all you guys in one place was that Fox After Breakfast
That's
show
right, yeah.
when your movie was out.
That's right.
And or no, actually no, I was here doing Hollywood Weird Squares after
Right,
that. Yeah,
that's right.
And I lost to Slow Adam.
Yeah,
God, that was humiliating.
Isn't Hollywood Squares the greatest gig ever? I dream like I don't know why.
That was a great gig.
I dreamt
That
of being
was
a game
great
show
gig.
host when I
Yeah.
was a boy.
Yeah.
And to me, what a gig. I mean, you get, hi celebrities, and then you get to ask
Oh,
the
it's all
questions.
fun,
and they
yes.
tape in one day, right?
One day we started taping at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we were done at 4:30.
Oh my God.
And we did 5 shows.
And the money's
And
fantastic.
it was good. It was, Artie, how much was I making on that one? I forget.
Well, listen, Tom, I don't expect him to remember this, but in 1999, I did Hollywood Squares
remember you
with
there.
Tom Bergeron.
Yeah.
Right. So his voice will always be in my fucking head because, Howard, I'm telling you, on all 5 shows, I didn't get one answer right.
Are you serious?
Robin, not one answer right. Because, they give you a suggestion for the joke.
Yeah.
Bruce Valanche comes in and says, say this or something,
Yeah, yeah.
And they give you the question, but they don't give you the answer. They go,
Right.
you could bluff
They
or
can't,
whatever.
yeah.
So I don't get one. The last question that I get, she goes, I'll take Artie Lang for the win. And he goes, Artie from the Norm Show. Tom was great at that. And I said, okay, I'm going to fuck with this broad because I've got nothing,
Right.
So the question was, who did Bill Clinton say in a recent interview was his favorite person of the 20th century? So I made it hard for this woman. I said, listen, I, without question, just saw this interview. I saw a tape of it, and I had never seen it. I said, I saw the interview just the other day. Without question, Bill Clinton said his favorite guy of the 20th century is, without question, JFK, John F. Kennedy Jr. And Tom goes to the woman now she's going to win,
Right.
if she gets it right, or she'll lose.
So Tom says,
And Tom goes, what do you think? Do you agree or disagree? She goes, I'll agree. You saw the interview. I'll agree. And he goes, Moo no Gandhi. And the whole audience just boos me.
But you
played
did
the game.
exactly right.
That's
You
the way
did
you're supposed to
exactly
do.
what you're supposed to do,
That's
Artie.
I guess so. But
Tom, you could have helped the woman and said, look at that guy. You think he knows what he's talking about?
Has he seen an interview?
Yeah, but he
no
was-
Gandhi.
He's seen. He's on drugs. Paula Abdul. Let me get back to this one
Sure,
second.
go
So
ahead.
you're right next door to
Yeah,
American Idol.
we're neighbors.
And you see her. What's her problem? What's she on? What do you think?
She, I
makes
gotta
sense
say,
to
I don't know what happens when she walks onto that set.
Right.
But across the hall, we have a very lucid, flirty little.
When ABC said to you you're going to be on one night against American Idol, I mean, you probably figured this is curtains, but the show has maintained itself. Dancing with the
It does.
Stars.
Look, Idol is always the Death Star. I think,
Right.
even still. I mean, there's
Right.
still when we're on in the spring season, we always are like maybe right after American Idol in the Nielsen rankings,
Right.
but never ahead of them.
Do you check the ratings?
Yeah,
You do.
Oh yeah.
Because you want this
Of
thing to keep
course,
going.
yeah.
This thing. Are you already lined up with celebrities for the next season?
They're booking now. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're booking.
Who would
now.
be a
They might
good
be talking
get?
to Beth again.
Well,
Yeah.
Beth almost, she was.
I
They
know.
put out the offer, but she doesn't want to do it.
Really?
You know what? I think Beth would win.
But it's too far away.
Yeah.
It would be
If
impossible.
you moved the show to New York, that's a
well,
different
but
story.
like
Yeah, what
Susan
about a New
Lucci,
York-
some of these other New York people, they go out there. Susan was still working on her soap opera and coming in and
Really?
going back and forth.
You know who'd be great for Dancing with the Stars? Listen to me. Get this person. Octomom.
Perfect.
She's
Yeah.
a big star now.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. I love to
Yeah.
watch her
And
dance.
she
She
do
could
it.
use to get back in shape.
What do you
Everybody'd
think?
like to see
Look,
that.
look, the wheels are turning. She's going to get on the phone.
Octomom. Octomom.
Would you ask Octomom to
Personally?
be? No, I'm saying, do you think that that's someone that America would want to see dance?
I don't really think so. No.
Too much baggage with. But why Heather Mills? I mean, Octomom is no worse than that.
Yeah, but she was married
Listen
to
to
a
this.
Beatle.
Listen to this lineup. Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah.
Octomom, Bristol Palin.
Wow.
What a lineup.
Enough said.
Wow.
Do you
What a
know
lineup.
that Condoleezza Rice was here yesterday?
I do know that.
Yeah,
In
she
the
was-
building?
She
Yeah.
was here in our conference room in the Sirius studio.
She sold me weed.
Here's another. And do you know that everyone
joke.
thought that she was Michelle Obama?
No.
Yeah, everyone was going, Michelle Obama's here.
That's Obama's brother.
I swear to God, that's what was going on here.
that-
What's wrong
I don't
with
see
people?
that.
All black women look alike.
Yeah, that's
What is
exactly
that?
it.
No one thought she was you, Robin.
I thought Robin was Condoleezza, actually, when I came in.
Condoleezza Rice, get her on the show. You know who you get to? The woman who just got that face transplant.
I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, why not?
I saw that
Put her on
She's
Dancing with the
still
Stars.
healing.
So what?
Yeah.
Lisa Renner's still healing. Her
So
lips are
what?
the size of baloney. I mean, who cares? Throw her on.
We did.
They've had women on there with more face transplant than you know.
If there was a god, the ultimate team on Dancing with the Stars would be Larry Fine and Julianne Hough.
Did you ever say
Wouldn't that be
on
something?
Dancing with the Stars? Did you ever say to Lisa Renner? Listen, Lisa, I've said it to her.
What?
I've said it to her face.
Yeah.
I said, Lisa, what's with those lips? You got to take them down a notch,
Well,
right?
even Lisa has said publicly, okay,
Yes.
maybe I've gone a little too far with.
She looks like a hammerhead shark.
Although she she was on the show last
Yes,
this Tuesday.
saw her.
So during the dress rehearsals, which tend to be the sort of R-rated version of the real show,
Right.
She and her, I think it was Mayo,
Right.
who's competing for a spot in next season's pro lineup, and he and she danced and came over, and I just completely ignored them because I had the Playboy
Right.
up, and we were just going through, and the band is like, bring it over here, bring it over here.
Lisa Renner's Playboy, you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Too much bush, right? I told her.
Well, I thought it was very attractively maintained.
Beautiful body,
Yeah.
but too much hair.
Did you think so?
Don't you like it completely shaved? I do.
She said they wanted it that
Yes.
way too, but that she held the line.
Would you personally have liked it all shaved?
I thought she looked fine.
You like hair down there on a woman.
I thought looking at that photo layout.
Your wife has hair?
She looked
Or do you
fine.
completely shave
I
your wife?
promised Lois I would keep her completely out of this conversation.
Lois, give me a call. I want to know what you shaved.
Lisa has a Mo Howard. She needs a Curly Howard.
Oh, you
right.
think so?
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
what-
ever
know
see
what?
the girls nude? Like, do you ever like
No.
walk? Because I know when they do the changes and the
Right.
costumes.
No.
You've never walked in on Lisa
The-
Renner changing.
No,
or,
the closest, although Lisa leaves her door open.
Right.
but the closest
Show
I've
off.
seen is I've seen them without spray tan. That's about the most naked I've seen them.
And you know who surprises me? The dancer on your show, Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's chubby. The professional dancer, Cheryl. She's got a little weight on her. I'm
Well,
surprised.
she last season, and I thought both she and Lacey Schwimmer got some heat for in that realm. They were perceived to have put on some weight, and they handled themselves pretty well, I thought. And they've both gotten back into
The one judge, Carrie Ann Arbor. What's her story? Is she banging anyone? Does she have a boyfriend? She's kind of hot.
Yeah, I met her boyfriend.
Do you know the judges? You're acting like you hardly know these people.
Yeah,
Well,
he could
I don't
care
know
less.
their banging ratio.
No, does
It's
she have a boyfriend?
I mean,
How old is she? How old is that broad?
the degree to which they're being banged and or are banging, I am not as hip to that.
How old is the female judge, Carrie Ann?
Carrie Ann,
Arbor?
I would say
40s?
late 30s.
30s?
Probably, yeah.
She's kind of hot.
I think so.
Do you feel gypped at all? I mean, you met your wife when you were very young. Did you get laid before your wife?
Yeah.
Hardly.
Well,
He didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah,
He
no.
fucked Mo's wife.
Oh, yeah,
did?
Mo's wife and I. Hey,
No, seriously, did you have sex before your wife?
yes.
But not a lot.
Well,
I mean, how much time was there?
I was working a lot, slaving over microphones and things.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I think probably late teens.
Late teens.
Yeah.
And then what? You have like a serious girlfriend or two, and then the wife came along.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry.
I felt so much better when I walked in.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm really, really sorry. He lost out on the Price is Right gig. He was offered
No, I
the
did.
gig.
I
He was
didn't
offered the
lose
gig, and he
out.
couldn't take it.
Well, yeah, it was
Huge gig.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would have been a great one.
Instead of Drew Carey, you were offered it before Drew Carey.
It wasn't a firm offer. It was like in the conversational stage,
Right.
and it got. And I write about that in the book too. But it got to the point where they said, "Well, I said, for me, it was being away from Lois and the girls a lot, living in
I think
Connecticut.
after all
and
these years, maybe it'd
California.
be nice. You don't live in Connecticut
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
You do?
You mean
Gary
you
and I are
still-
neighbors. Yeah.
Wow.
What do? You fly out to L.A.
Yeah.
You tape the
have
show.
a place out there, and I'm out there about half the year.
Oh, wow. And Lois goes with you or no?
Sometimes. Our
out
youngest daughter's going to college. Our oldest is already in college.
You get out there half a year without Lois? I mean, come on. What are we doing? What are you up to?
Living the life of a monk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well,
I'm writing a
you
new
know
book. I wonder what's going on with you.
One of the people who used to show up on the Hollywood Squares a lot just died, Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise, I know, that's true.
Oh, yeah,
That's
were you
true.
there when they had to lower the curtain down for him to get changed? Were you He couldn't go, he was so heavy.
Yeah.
You were there for that?
Well, if he was on Hollywood Squares, I was there.
He worked the curtain.
Yeah. I don't know how often he was getting banged, if that was an expression.
You saw little Kim's breast? It was exposed?
Yes, it was. It was making its way out.
Did the girl from The Bachelorette, did her titties slip out too?
Her left breast.
Is that what happened? Because I saw her freaking out. You didn't make any reference to it, though.
Because, I just to keep the show going.
How'd that look?
It pretty much was in keeping with the rest of her. Very attractive.
Yeah.
A lot of wardrobe malfunctions, huh?
Yeah, boy, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
and it cost me so much extra with the wardrobe. All right, make that one a little looser, all right?
When you had Heather Mills on your show, the woman who divorced Paul McCartney, she was dancing, she had the one leg. It was very inspirational that she could do that, but she's a major, I don't want to use the C word, you're a proper guy, but she is a...
I'll use it.
No. She is a terrible person, right? Did you like her?
Well, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The people, the face they put to me is usually their best face because we're on live TV. And,
sure.
And who knows
everyone's
what
a phony,
happen.
right?
You don't talk to these people off stage.
Not a lot. Not
You
a lot. No, not a lot.
So you didn't get involved with Heather Mills off stage?
No,
So you're saying she's not a cunt?
At a party, not in my experience. But I do write about one time she actually had me face down on the carpet next to a pool table and cracked my back.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
At a party I was throwing for the staff.
Did you check your wallet?
That was fine.
So you like these people? She came on Dancing with the Stars.
She was very nice.
She tried to rehabilitate her image with the American public. Why, I don't know. Who cares? But she... who is your dream season on Dancing with the Stars? I would think here. You ready?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Have you approached him?
Not personally.
Okay.
Fuck Carrie Ann and all, but I'll rape that bitch. What do you mean I can't dance, bitch? I'll fucking rape you and kill you.
That was so good, I actually thought he might actually be here.
He is here. I don't want to say anything.
First, I'm going to rape Tom, and then I'm going to fuck him. And then I'm going to kill him and rape him again.
Why is that, Mike? Because Tom doesn't understand what a real black man is? And
Well, he's
who the
not
real-
standing there. You know what? I'm going to make him fuck him. I'm going to fuck him till he loves me.
All right, good.
Well, that's going to be a while.
He hates the black.
How long would that take?
I'm a real black man. Fuck you, bitch. Carrie Ann and Arbor, suck my cock.
Here's who
Dance
you
on
need.
this, bitch.
Here's who you need. Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Our Governor Patterson.
Okay.
And Michael J. Fox.
Okay.
Why not
All right.
Stevie Wonder?
How about this?
Now, interestingly,
And Muhammad Ali.
I saw
Muhammad
an
Ali.
interview where Stevie Wonder talked about, I don't know if he was approached or not, but he was considering it, and
Yeah?
he was
As a judge?
No, as a dancer.
You know
Our
who'd be a
governor
great
is a
get?
judge.
I swear to you, I'm thinking about this
Yeah,
on your show.
I know
and
you.
I
I
bet
could-
you could get him. You get Elliot Spitzer and his whore.
Right.
The whore would
Same
do
one.
it. She's a whore.
She's a
One
whore.
of them
yeah.
is supposed to be a professional dancer.
Right.
Why don't Tom?
Yeah,
seriously,
that would be me, Rob.
Why don't you approach Elliot Spitzer's whore? Honestly, I would love to see her on Dancing with
What's
the
her
Stars.
name?
I don't know her name. The girl who had sex with the
Right,
governor.
oh,
of New York.
sure, I remember. Who
Isn't
did
that too
Ashley
low?
Dupre.
Ashley Dupre, and she didn't even know he was the governor, right? So
Right.
until
it broke in the news.
Right, yeah.
So
And she wants to be a singer, so this would be good exposure for her.
well, she should do Idol. then. She should do American Idol.
Get that
someone-
bitch. I want to fuck her.
is that someone who?
Mike, take a shower, man.
Mike, calm
I'll take
down.
a shower with your ass.
He's going to make you love him.
A golden shower.
Right.
Drive you back to Connecticut with my cock.
So that would be a great, and I would think you could get her for that, Ashley Dupree. Yeah. I'm being serious.
Why
I
wouldn't
know.
you be able to get her?
Yeah.
You're acting
I mean-
like she's
I don't know.
somebody else is after her.
How about Lisa G?
Is she on Celebrity Apprentice next season?
I don't know, but I'm telling you that's a real good get. Now, the book has come out. This is exciting, because when I think Tom Bergeron, I don't think a book, but
Neither
yet you
did
had
I.
enough of a life to sit there.
I have enough of a life for a pamphlet.
It's unbelievable. No, the book is very entertaining. I was looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
I was shocked to see that you worked as a professional mime.
Yeah, I look like an Amish.
A mime.
Well,
Here's a guy who talks for a living.
It's worse than that. I look like an Amish mime.
No, you look good. I mean, you look like
thank-
Marcel Marceau when you're a
thank
mime.
you.
Don't let the imaginary door hit you in the ass.
Yeah, exactly right.
Your parents still alive? Or
Yes, they
gone?
are.
They
yeah.
are.
Yeah, they're
and they're
still
proud of their boy.
in the house I grew up in.
You got brothers and sisters?
One sister. She's a nurse. Yeah, 4 years younger.
She must be jealous.
The house you grew up in, you cheap bastard.
Oh, I should buy them a new house?
I had to. It was a long story.
Tom, what are you worth? Seriously, what is your net worth? It's got to be. You're a very successful guy. You've managed to beat the odds in this business. You're always working.
Yeah.
You're always on television. You're in some of the biggest hit shows.
Yeah.
I got to figure you're worth. I'm going to say conservatively. Call me nuts. 15 million?
Well, now what's yours? Because I'll give you. I'll work it as a percentage of yours.
What do you think mine is?
Oh, I would say you're $500 million at this point.
No,
$500 million.
You're out of line.
Because you're not paying them anything.
Guess Ben's.
I quit. No.
I would say, you know what? Bob Saget, I happen to know this.
Yes.
Because he told me drunk one night.
Well, go ahead.
He's worth $15 million.
Is he really?
That's what I think I heard. That's what I think I heard one night.
Wow.
So
Tom Bergeron might be
Bob
worth more.
Saget's worth $15 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Tom Bergeron's in every. I mean, just from America's Funniest Videos.
I'll give Tom 7 to 10, maybe.
All right, and after this, I'm going to see if I can line up some voiceovers.
Dancing with the Stars money, Hollywood
I'm
Squares
going to try
money.
to sell you the Mo and Larry tapes.
Mo and Larry tapes.
Yeah, there's a good $50 coming to you for that.
the guy was making $1.75 at Haverhill's WHAV.
That's right.
I mean, that's big money. I don't
for
know.
you.
I don't know. Let me tell you. Here's Wheels. Wheels, you're on the air. You're on with Tom Bergeron. By the way, the book is called I'm Hosting as Fast as I Can. It's in stores now. I get nervous when I read these in front of Tom because Tom's so smooth.
That was very good,
He's a
Howard.
pro.
That was very good.
Wheels, you're on the air. Oh, no, Frankly, you're on the air. Frankly in Boston.
Hey now.
Hey, now, go ahead. Frankie, not Frankly, Frankie.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Good, Frankie. How are you?
Dynamite. I grew up watching you on up here in New England.
All right.
And it's funny how successful you've become because you're such a fucking putz.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know the sad thing about that is
Jesus.
that's really my dad.
I think it's Mo.
Where's the house?
It's Mo. How'd
Mo-
you get this number?
Did Mo ever call you a putz? Oh, man. Let's go to Wheels. Wheels, go ahead. You're on the air.
All right. You already kind of stole my thunder. I watched the show, obviously, because I have nothing better to do, but her boob
Wheels,
popped
you
out.
sound.
Melissa's
sound
tit popped
depressed,
out. Yeah,
Wheels.
he's going to talk about that.
Okay.
Well, Wheels
I'm in
is
a wheelchair.
He's in a
so-
wheelchair. He's depressed.
Yeah, good,
Okay,
Tom.
all right.
Great job.
Yeah.
Why don't you insult him some more?
I thought that was insightful then.
What about, would you ever put Amy Fisher on Dancing with the Stars, you think?
You psycho.
Yeah, we're
Would
not
you
going to
ever
let
put her
Howard
on? I mean,
book it.
she shot a woman in the face,
Yeah.
and yet she did do jail time.
That's right. So she's done her debt to society.
But
If
I
she
don't-
shoots Julianne Hough, those are big numbers.
No. Oh.
Amy Fisher, would you have her on Dancing with the Stars?
Jeez, I hope not.
Well,
You'd be
here you
against
go.
that.
Yeah, I would.
Amy Fisher, Tanya Harding, get all of them.
Nice.
They could
There you go.
do in each
It's
other.
the jump the shark
You
edition.
take the creepiest people in the world. You ready? Amy Fisher,
Yeah.
Tanya Harding,
Octomom.
Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, geez.
There you go.
And do you know what about Amy? Do you know Amy's husband, Lou
Rush would
Valera?
be the only person to gain weight during the show, I bet.
It'd be really good. You'd still host, though, right? If they got the worst people in the world, you'd still be there. You don't care.
You know, the check's clear pretty quickly.
One of the judges appears to me, anyway, to be gay. Right? Is the guy all the way on the right? Is
Bruno
he out,
Tognoli.
or is he just is he keep that
See,
quiet?
I don't know who they're banging or when. I don't
Right.
know, their official sexual orientation.
He didn't blink when I fucked him.
Does he have? Is he an admitted? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's just
No,
found
not that I'm aware of.
heterosexual.
Not
I don't
that
know what
I'm
he's.
aware of.
I don't want to. I don't want to
I
get in
think
trouble.
that both of those
Is
guys
Wheel
could
feeling
be gay.
ignored?
You think Len is gay?
Yeah.
I don't
Len's
feel-
married.
Len's a married guy.
Yeah, he could
Yeah.
be gay anyway.
So was
They've been
Liberace.
married gay.
Is Len
Rock
is,
Hudson was married.
Of course, yeah, they're all married.
is Len straight? Len is straight, right?
As far as I know.
Married.
How's the guy become a dance judge? I mean, were those those guys dancers
Well,
themselves?
Len was a ballroom dancer.
Oh, he was.
He was.
Yeah, and
You don't have to be gay,
I
but
rest my case.
you don't have to be gay to become a dance judge. You have to suck a cock, but you don't have to.
Tom, how do these professional dancers, the one who are on the show, how do they make money? I mean, I know they get paid. Let's say there was no Dancing with the Stars. That's a horrible life, right? They're fabulous athletes. They're terrific dancers. But can they make a living being?
I think they end up. I mean, they have a whole world of competition and such that they exist in. But they also teach and have their own schools. And
what does
such.
a guy make who's a dance? Let's say he wins the greatest dance competition. I mean, how much could a guy
prize
make?
Be?
Did you ever sit down with these guys?
I mean,
and ask
look
them?
what we give them, for God's sake. That little goofy trophy. I mean, just
Is that it? What are they?
Are
That's
all
it.
of the male dancers on your show? I'm talking about the professionals.
Yeah.
Are they all gay or
No.
they are not? They're heterosexual men.
They will be in a couple months.
When Mike does the show.
Lance Bass was on your
if
show.
Mike had shown that much enthusiasm in the ring, he'd still have a career.
Lance Bass was on your show, Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Don't you think he should have danced with a guy? He was gay.
There was some talk about that. I don't know if there was talk within the show or not, but there was some
Would
speculation
none of the
about
dancers
that.
have danced with him? Do you think any of the male dancers would have done a male dance with him?
I think we.
Well, who do you get to lead at that point?
I don't
It's hard to
know. I don't
determine
know.
what's going on.
I thought that would have been a stroke of genius if Lance Bass had danced with a man.
I have to say, just in listening to your booking suggestions,
And you know they're better than a lot.
Put in his hand.
God, you're not booking the show.
The guy who's married to Jewel, is that the most shocking?
Ty Murray. The fact that, and I even
How
said,
did he get her?
I said to Lil Kim this week when Lil Kim was voted off that I don't think Ty would take any offense at this, but that was a shock that Lil Kim instead of Ty.
Lil Kim was a good
left.
dancer.
Yeah, she was wonderful.
Was she crying? Because it seems to me it was the only thing she had going on, Lil Kim. I mean, it was.
She had impressed all of us in terms. But to get back to your question, no, I see Jewel and Ty make complete sense to me.
They do?
Yep, they really do.
I don't get it.
They're very charming together.
I don't even understand it.
Beats
but
my ass.
I mean, he looks like he might even be slow. I mean,
Oh,
to put him
no,
on,
he's
no.
no.
And he's not.
He's
a bright guy.
retarded.
He can hang on to a bull.
Tom Murray's retarded. Can't conduct a conversation with that son of a bitch. Tom, where you going later?
I'm just enjoying the Tyson impression.
All right, Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead. You're on the air.
Tom Bergeron, I'm absolutely in love with you. It's the greatest show. I wish you would ditch that woman. I forgot her name.
Samantha Harris.
Oh, come on. Samantha does a good job.
Ooh, Maron.
Without her, but what about Kathy Lee Gifford?
What?
Would you put her
Wait
on?
a minute. You'd rather have Kathy Lee Gifford than Samantha
I'm
Harris?
saying as a dancer. Was she ever approached?
I don't know.
That
And you know what?
Ty Murray is married to Jewel, and it looks like he was kicked in the head by a bull, and Jewel didn't even care. Like, it's pretty amazing because Jewel's hot.
Jewel's got a bad grill,
She
too,
is.
though.
Yeah, well, not for me, man.
No,
She's fine.
She's darn cute.
Hey, Marianne, I want to rape you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
What an honor. No, but Samantha, there was one week you were on, and she obviously had a sore throat or a cold. She
Right,
barely
she
had
lost
a voice.
her voice at
I'm
one
like,
point.
honey, they're not going to give your job away. Let somebody else fill in for the week. It was annoying.
Well, as the day went on, it got worse, so
yeah.
it was getting closer to
So
airtime.
sit quiet. Let somebody else fill in, for God's sake. You never get sick, though. I see. You're a very healthy guy.
How do you do that?
Well, I mean, you meditate, right?
Yeah, now, you do transcendental
Yeah, I
meditation
do,
like
yeah.
I do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How many years have you been doing that?
30.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Boy, everybody who comes in here now does transcendental.
Yeah.
We just had in...
We've had you in before. You've never said that.
Well,
I
it
don't
never
think.
came up.
Oh.
I
We
was
had-
too busy evading the banging question.
Who gives a shit?
We had Hugh Jackman in here the other day, and he too is
Yeah.
a long-time meditator.
Yeah.
He was great on the Oscars.
So, 30 years you've been meditating?
That never gets old.
No. Mike, do you meditate?
What the fuck is that?
You know, you close your eyes and the mantra and
I
the...
close my eyes every night.
I see. Now, you
I call it sleep. Is
Yeah, I
that
call
what
it
I
sleep.
give up. I don't
that's
know.
all right.
Nobody cares.
That's
Tom is cute. I want to bend his legs back and fuck him like a woman.
Oh, man.
Chris, you're on the air. Tom Bergeron, we're celebrating his book. I'm hosting as fast as I can. It's
And
in
my
stores now.
relationship with Mike Tyson.
Did you write the book yourself?
I
You
did, yes,
you
every
sat
word
there?
myself on my MacBook.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Mike, you've got to. Mike, you got to believe in people, Mike.
I'm writing my book all by myself right now.
Mike, when you wrote your book, you wrote it all yourself?
All by myself.
Yeah, crayon doesn't count.
It's called Rape and Fucking.
Tom will be signing copies of his book June 13th at 1 p.m. at the Barnes & Noble in Newington, New Hampshire. Open up your scheduler and make sure you write that down so you can see him.
If, in fact, you have a scheduler.
That's right. Robin, why does Tom sound so much more professional than I do as an announcer?
Because he is.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
Yeah,
Michael.
you sound very
You sound
professional
very
now.
professional.
Probably you weren't as professional as him as early as he was.
You're saying there's hope for me.
I think that you have a shot in this business.
Yeah, I think so.
Chris,
so,
you're
too.
on the air in Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Ohio.
That's right, Ohio. Hey, I just wanted to thank everybody there for the best week of shows ever. Howard, it's been creepy. It's been wild, violent, out of control. Everybody's in a mood. And then today, Tom comes in and tells me this story about Larry Fine and Mo Howard. And he's got me smiling like a goofball on my way to work. I got this warm spot.
It's a wonderful story.
Yes.
You know what? You know what's wonderful
Shut
about
up,
it, too?
Fruity.
That's
You know
my
what?
buddy.
You know what's great about it? And like Tom, I was a huge Mo, Larry, and Curly fan.
That's an amazing story.
And, you know, I think in today's media and the way the world works, if a young Tom Bergeron called Mo today, and Mo was a big star, you know, Mo never made big money, neither did Larry. These guys, if these guys were today, they'd be like Adam Sandler money because they'd be huge.
Oh, yeah.
And it just shows you how not jaded these guys were and how real and genuine. Like, Tom, a 16-year-old kid, calls up Larry, and Larry just goes, "Okay, I'll talk to you." And then he gives him gives Tom Mo's phone number. I mean, where do you hear of something like that happening today?
Never does it happen.
It's so unpretentious.
And I got a letter about 2 weeks later from Mo, and it's and the stationery was from the desk of, and there was a lampshade in the shape of his haircut. Mo, and he said, "I enjoyed talking to you." And in the letter, he asked that I not give out the number like Larry did.
And it said from the desk of Mo, not Mo Howard, just from the desk of Mo with
and,
a lampshade hair.
with a lampshade as his Soup Bowl haircut.
Fuck every one of you. I'm a big Shemp guy.
I got and Mike, I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Yeah.
By
Shemp
the way,
rules.
I have someone gave me this, and I still have it, a check that Mo Howard endorsed or something. Like, it was a check Mo wrote, and
That must have been rare. He never got paid.
I'm telling you, and I have pictures of, like, autographed pictures of Mo and stuff. I mean,
It is a shame when you think about it. Everyone in this room except Benji is richer than Mo Howard.
They got so screwed when those all the films they did over the years when they went to television in I guess the 50s, 60s.
Right, and they never did a full-length film, right? It was all,
not at that point.
Right.
Not at that
But
point.
those things were in syndication almost.
Yeah, but they got nothing for that. They got nothing for that. And then they started making those movies with Curly Joe Dorita.
Dorita, right.
Yeah, Joe Besser was the last of the, and Joe Besser didn't like to be hit.
Right.
In real life, so that's why he did the not so hard. That real kind of,
he didn't like to be hit.
Yeah, he didn't like to be hit, and he joins the Three Stooges. But
I don't like jokes or hitting.
But you know, but Shemp was the original third stooge
because he's a brother.
Right.
Shemp ran off because he wanted to be a legitimate actor.
Exactly.
Big mistake.
Yeah. He was in a lot of
was going to happen.
He was in a lot of Abbott and
always-
Costello
He was
movies.
always like the bartender in a movie.
Right.
Exactly.
But, wow, you know, who knows? Let's go to Dr. Gonzo. We got to start wrapping this up. But, Dr. Gonzo, you're on in Vegas.
Hey now, good
Hey now.
morning, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Tom ever got the chance to finger bang Whoopi.
Did you ever finger bang Whoopi Goldberg?
That'll be in the next book.
Were you friendly with Whoopi?
Oh,
Did
we
you
still
talk
are.
to the
Still are friendly, yeah.
What does that mean?
What do you mean still friendly?
What
Over
does
there
it
for drinks?
mean?
Tom mistook her for Condoleezza Rice the other day.
Do you actually call Whoopi Goldberg? Do you say hi once in a while?
Yeah, I was on The View recently, and but
When you say your friends,
when
you
you're
mean you
friends.
see her on The View.
yeah, and I've got her, I've got her number in the iPhone.
No,
and
you
I-
don't.
Yeah, I do.
We don't believe you. Give it to me.
That's right. We'll call her right now.
Why were you not Dick Clark's New Year's Eve replacement? Why Ryan Seacrest? Are you a rival of Ryan Seacrest? Do you
No,
worry about guys like
I
him?
don't.
That should have been your gig, right?
don't-
You
no,
wanted it. I
I
know.
didn't
I know
really.
you campaigned heavily for it.
Not this. You're making crap up now.
People don't realize I turned down Prices Right. too.
I don't even stay up that late.
Jeff the Drunk, you're the final word. Go ahead.
Good.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Jeff, how's the liver?
Good.
All right.
That's bullshit.
I'm a big stand Dance with the Stars.
Yep.
And I love Melissa.
Could you send me $100?
I want her to win.
All right, there's your vote. Thank you.
He wants Melissa to win.
Yeah.
Tom, could you send me every tape of the show?
Can I come to your house?
Can I come to my house won't start. The transmission's bad. Can I
Now there's a guy for Mike Tyson right there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
fuck him.
when I was reading your book and I learned that you, for a short time, were the host of ABC's Good Morning America.
Well, I was under contract to become. Yeah, I was a fill-in host,
That's a
but I was
huge
under
job.
I was under contract to actually take over the show. Yeah.
And you had to leave because your female co-anchor
right
was such a, I don't want to use the C word,
we
maybe
didn't
Mike
have-
Tyson would.
we were chemistry impaired.
Was she a cunt?
I know someone who worked on during those years,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
and they said that woman was horrible to you.
Yeah,
What was her
wasn't-
name?
Lisa McCree.
Lisa McCree.
Yeah. Where
is she
Why
now?
did she hate you so much?
Well, I know, because what's to hate?
Yeah, I mean, you're a nice
she-
guy.
The way she described it, she said she was feeling very protective of Charlie Gibson, whom she perceived that they were trying to kind of move him out of the show at that point. And they wanted to do. I mean, when you guys
she was in the Charlie
when you guys were on the
camp.
Fox show promoting the movie. It was a fairly loose, if you recall. We had that apartment set.
Yeah.
We'd move around. It was
Yeah.
all handheld cameras.
That show was my favorite.
Thank you, Mike.
I love
Thank you.
I like the puppet on that show.
Al,
Yeah,
of course. And so they wanted to bring more of that kind of element, that looser improv element into the show, and that was a little.
She wasn't
threatening to some
talented.
But you
people.
know, things worked out well for you. But when you're,
I have no complaints.
But
no.
when you are in line to take over
Yeah.
Good Morning America,
Yeah.
it's tremendous money, tremendous recognition. It's a prestige prime job.
Right.
And then some woman sabotages you. You can't tell me that isn't a low point in your life where you're sitting there going, "Oh my God," because you don't know what the future's going to
No,
hold.
there was a New York Post entertainment page headline: "GMA to Tom, you're out."
Right.
So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, okay, all right. You know, and in the article they're going, but the industry sources says Bergeron should have no trouble finding another job. I'm going, well, really, could I have their number?
Did you call up this Lisa McCree and say,
No,
"Honey,
no.
what the hell did
Not
you just
really.
threw me under the bus?" Really?
Tom to Lisa, go fuck yourself.
If you saw her today, what would you say to her? I mean, would you have said? I mean, not today, but
No,
would
I
you,
haven't
certainly,
seen her since. She did. People Magazine interviewed me when I won a daytime Emmy for Hollywood Squares.
Right.
And
You used the C word in reference to
I
her.
did not.
You did not?
And they asked me about that whole time, and I said,
Right.
look, to some people you have chemistry with, like Elizabeth Vargas. Some people you don't.
Right.
And they contacted Lisa, and she said, well, he's probably right. I was feeling very protective of Charlie Gibson, so
everyone's being a little too nice. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's a fucking thing.
It's all worked out
That
now.
me.
You
Yeah,
should have
I mean,
caught him
look.
at
So I've
the
learned
time.
we're both fans of the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
We both do transcendental meditation.
right.
We both are disciples of Dr. John Sarno for our back pain.
Yes,
Is that
absolutely.
true?
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely
You've
right.
gotten rid of your back
Yeah.
pain through him. Did
Yeah.
you see him or you just read the book?
I read the book.
And that was it.
It was that and
a lifesaver.
yeah, it was. It really was. I mean, it was amazing.
Will you ever dance on Dancing with the Stars?
I did once in season 2. I did a very slow, quick step.
Yeah.
Is that Tyson or Artie? I can't tell.
That was definitely Artie.
Definitely Artie.
That was every fucking guy in the country.
How did you do? Did you do well?
I did. It did for me what I wanted it to do, which is to help me understand what they go through more.
It's hard. It's not easy.
Why do you give a fuck what they go through? You are a faggot.
Did you have to play Hollywood
Artie,
Squares?
if you had more empathy, you wouldn't be so bitter and fucked up.
You're right. Maybe I'd be the host of a show.
There you go.
So do you think? So you think the show will go a couple more years? Or definitely,
I
I
would
think so too.
definitely, yeah.
Oh, hang on to that with white hot knuckles.
Absolutely.
Don't you let that Lisa McCree come in and get you kicked out of that job.
No.
Yeah.
By the way, Lisa, I just saw Lisa McCree at the Lincoln Tunnel. She washed my fucking windshield.
By the way, you want to know the
No.
truth? Lisa McCree last hosted a local PBS show in California, and that was canceled in 2007.
Wow.
So
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
Now I'm dating Tom.
He's so kind.
you're smiling. Does that make you feel good?
No,
Fuck
look,
Lisa McCree.
I'm doing fine. I don't wish ill on anyone.
You're a gentleman. I like
try
that.
to,
All right.
this is what meditation gives us.
Yes. Tom Bergeron,
You're
I will mention it one more time.
magnanimous.
I'm hosting as fast as I can. That's the book that
Thanks,
he wants
Howard.
you to buy. It's a book. It's got pictures. It's the whole thing.
And you can get it on audio on iTunes or whatever, and you can see if I'm worth having as a voiceover artist.
And you never dyed your hair? Or
No,
you
never.
referenced it?
You think this gray, I would work on this?
Why? I'm sure at some point you said to yourself, "Hey, listen, I got to compete with the younger guys or Ryan Seacrest, this one, that one." What made you not go Hollywood? Never got the facelift, never got the makeup, and never got the fucking hair colored. What is it?
Well, because it looks sad.
Good for you.
It just looks sad,
right?
When they do it,
it's not. Everyone sees.
And
through it.
who knows? Right, exactly right. You never see a guy who's colored his hair and go, "Wow, isn't it lucky for him? He's kept that natural hair color." It looks like a sad middle-aged guy who's coloring his hair.
But in 2005, you had pec implants. Is that correct? You got your pectoral muscles.
These are all from the gym, man.
Okay.
All from the gym.
Bullshit.
Tom Bergeron, thank you for being here today.
All right.
It was a delightful conversation. It sounds like you're trying to say something.
I just want to say to Mike Tyson, drinks later?
Absolutely.
Are you going to make him yours?
Oh, I'm going to make him mine.
All right. We'll be
I'm going
back.
to fuck him like Lisa McCreed did.
Nobody can fuck him that good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Listen, Tom, you just control yourself.
All right, I'll do what I
Stop
can.
throwing that F word around.
All right.
You're a host.
I had to get once, just once.
We'll be back right after these words.
Tom.
Well, that was virtually painless.
How'd it go, man?
It went great. He's so good promoting the book, and the Mike Tyson thing it was killing me.
Yeah, Howard had a lot of suggestions of people you should have on the show.
Yeah. As a radio king of all media, as a friend and as a promoter of my first book effort, Howard is without parallel. As a booker for Dancing with the Stars, frightening.
You don't think any of those people are going to get on the show?
No.
No Mike Tyson?
No Octomom?
Octomom?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Now, before coming on, did you realize you had so much in common with them?
Well, I knew Howard did TM, and of course anybody who had either seen the movie or read the book of Private Parts knows his background in radio and all that. So
he was impressed with the Three Stooges interview.
Yeah, the Three Stooges thing. I've found more people of like Howard and I are the same age, and people who grew up watching the Stooges who really love that story because I was 16. It was a cold call from my parents' house, and that they actually would talk to me, let alone give me each other's unlisted phone numbers, was pretty cool.
All right, so you had a good time today?
I had a great time.
Next time you have to know who's banging who on the show.
Yeah. Oh, because that's the kind of information I certainly want to disseminate. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
I'm exactly on time.
No, you're not. You're late.
I'm exactly on time.
What's up, Norm?
Man. How are you?
Good, man. How's it going?
Oh, sweet, man.
You're a little late, man.
Well, you're walking backwards with a camera. You're one to talk.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Just relaxing with Brian here. My lover and best friend.
What's up, man?
Hey, man.
Brian's my lover and best friend.
That's what you're going to be talking about today?
Yeah, don't you want to talk to him?
Well, why were you late today, man?
I'm not late.
Howard says you're
What
late.
time you got?
8:45.
What?
I think you're booked for 8:30.
8:30? All time is relative, as Einstein said.
All right, well, tell it to Howard.
Norm Macdonald is ready to go. He is here. He is formerly from Saturday Night Live. He has done sitcom television. He is a stand-up comic. He has also done films.
Movies, yes. He's working on the latest Adam Sandler film, I think.
That is correct. He is in production on the latest Adam Sandler film. Norm Macdonald. Look at him. He also banged Elle Macpherson. We should mention that in his credits. I was giving out all your credits.
Hey, man.
What's up, Norm?
Hey, Norm. How you doing, man? Hey. That's
Swine
right.
flu. What the?
What do you think about the swine flu? You mentioned swine flu. We just fist bumped, obviously, because
What?
you're not...
I can't hear you, man. My cans. Something wrong with my cans.
You can?
The volume.
Hemorrhoids? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Yeah,
I thought
man.
you said there was
Aren't
something
you
wrong with
on
your
radio?
can.
No, there's nothing wrong with my cans. What am I, Mamie Van Doren? Where's my...
Can I hold on a second. Can I quickly get someone in here to help out Mr. McDonald?
The volume might be right there. You see volume control?
Well, wait. Let's get a professional like Scott the engineer in here.
Hey, man. Hey, Robin, what's up? I couldn't see you in your glass booth.
Baba Booey, please. Can he hear now? Norm? Can you hear?
Yeah.
All right, good. Are you a regular now on the show?
Yeah, listen,
Thank God.
man.
Yeah.
I was, I don't know what's wrong with my manager or agent.
Yeah. Yes.
But I'm doing Caroline's, this goddamn nightclub, right?
Here, you're chewing gum. Spit out your gum.
That's not gum.
What is it? Oh, what is that? What was that?
I don't know. You said to spit it out.
Oh, that
It's
was the
not
gross.
gum.
Oh, you fucker.
But listen.
Get over here and pick that up.
You told me to.
I thought you were chewing gum.
I'm not chewing gum.
Norm just hocked yellow loogie. What's the yellow loogie?
Who knows these days?
Could be swine flu.
Smoking.
Norm, I'm not
Do you
touching that.
smoke?
That's
Well, I don't
disgusting.
want
That
you to
looks like
touch
it
it. I don't
looks like
even
you
know
have
why
an
you
illness.
wanted it in the first place. But
Look
listen.
at that. Artie, right there.
I'll get it.
Get another tissue and pick
Thanks,
it up.
Artie. Artie's a man's man.
Artie, throw it
I'm
down.
Norm's Baba Booey. I'll get it.
Oh, Artie, careful.
Careful.
Now, if you all go down,
Disgusting.
I'll
All right,
be
we
the
got it.
only one left.
Take the garbage out of here. Quickly.
Wait, hold on.
He's going to take a picture of it.
What was that came out
What
of
is
your
wrong
mouth?
with you guys?
You just spit up yellow stuff.
I don't know. My doctor says I'm more virus than
little.
host. No, but listen.
Norm's actually a great host.
Are you ill?
No, I'm fine.
You're really
Listen,
okay?
I'm doing Caroline's, right?
Great. Wait, Artie's hair's starting to fall out since he touched that tissue.
It was
at his own
falling.
hair.
It was falling out well
Now
before.
you need a hazmat suit to go in.
Norm, first of all, it's
Norm,
good
you're
to
playing
see-
Caroline's.
Norm, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about the swine flu.
Yeah.
Are you nervous about that? When you hear these warnings, do you take precautions or you don't even care?
I am worried about it at first, and then I remember, when I was a young boy, I remember AIDS came out.
Right.
And they said, everybody going to get AIDS. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight.
I remember that.
You're going to get AIDS. So
Right.
then I thought, I got AIDS because I was with a lot of ladies back then when I was a kid.
Do you used to get checked?
Huh? I got checked one time because and I thought for sure I got AIDS on account of, they said in Time Magazine at the time, I remember because it was like 1980, they said by the year 1990, every dude will have AIDS. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight.
It was true, and then the whole thing kind of just
Went away.
That's it, yeah.
Turns out you had to be gay.
You had to be gay.
Right. And fuck without contraception.
Or do needles.
Right, so you're not worried
This is
about
the way I feel, right?
Right.
AIDS is cured. Like,
Right.
let's say they said, hey, we found out what cures lung cancer. Don't get fucked in the ass and don't do needles.
For you, it's cured.
It's cured, right?
You're never going to get it.
Yeah.
You're not fucking in the ass. Your fucking in the ass days are over.
Oh, what?
All right? That's it. I remember back in the wild 80s. How are you
Listen,
doing?
man, so Caroline's, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
They get all mad at me. They go, hey, man, because I always want to do press, right? So I go, well, I'm doing Stern and I'm doing Letterman.
That's good enough.
Yeah, good Lord. They go, well, you got to do this AM New York. I go, what the hell is that? It's one of them free newspapers they hand out in the street.
That's crazy. Mo Howard used to take calls from 16-year-olds in order to do publicity for the Three Stooges.
He was addressing high school.
We've become more sophisticated. I got to figure, Caroline seats how many people? I don't know, a couple of hundred?
Oh, yeah,
Between
300.
Letterman show and this show, you should be able to dig up enough bodies to go in there and do the thing.
I think it sells itself.
When are you doing Letterman?
Today.
Today's the big day. And
So isn't Letterman like that blankets the country when
Oh,
you do
he
a
was great on
Letterman
Letterman.
bit?
I talked to Bob Euchre, by the way.
Oh, did you see that? Was he mad?
Whatever.
Was he really?
Was he?
What do you mean?
Last time I went on Letterman, I told a story about Bob Euchre.
Yeah.
And what did he say? Does he not remember it?
He said, no.
Was it a bad story?
The story is, all right.
Don't tell the story.
Don't like.
He doesn't
I don't
really
care.
know that
Bob Euchre's 90. I don't care if he's mad. I love Bob Euchre.
No, he wouldn't know it from this show.
How do you know Bob Euchre?
Well, that's part of the
Yeah,
story.
that's part of the story.
Norm did a commercial with him for light beer.
Okay.
So it was when we were doing the Norm show. So he invited Norm out to spring training in Phoenix, Arizona, and said, "Look, man, come the fuck out to Arizona, man." He's a guy you hear on the TV.
Yeah, Bob Euchre.
Right, but he's so filthy when he talks. Every other word is fuck. It's unbelievable.
Right.
And he's one of the funniest guys I've ever met.
Right.
So Norm says to me, "Hey, man, let's go hang out with Euchre," because he knows I'm a big fan, which was nice. So we go to Arizona. And it's the funniest 24-hour period I've ever spent. We played a round of golf with Bob Euchre, and he let us sit in the booth to listen to him announce a Brewer-Cub game. Okay?
Right.
Now, he had a cough button. If you're going to cough, you hit the cough button
Right.
and you're not on the air.
Sure.
So, from what I remember, Norm may not remember this because he's friends with Bob Uecker. But anyway, Uecker would be announcing the baseball game.
Right.
And like a fucking jazz musician, it was unbelievable. If he saw a really hot chick in the crowd, he would hit the cough button and say something filthy about her, then go right back to announcing the game. It was like magic. So
unbelievable. You think that's a high risk thing to be doing? That's like walking the high wire.
He would say he would say shit like this. He'd go, here's the 2-2 pitch to Sosa, ground ball to shortstop. Look at the fucking tits on that whore. Over to first base, 2 down.
And he'd hit the button that quickly.
Yeah, and
so you must have been out of your mind, entertained. And now when you listen to him, you're wondering, like, during the spaces, what he's saying.
Howard, that's the story I told on Letterman. I cleaned it up.
Right.
And he started using like old guy words for the chicks. Like he'd go, fly ball to center field. God, I'd like to get with that trollop. That's the third out. So the other thing he did, let me tell the one other thing he did, because this is amazing.
Yeah.
He sees John Fogerty.
No, that was what I was going to say.
Creedence Clearwater
Let
Revival.
me tell that one.
All right,
go ahead, Norm.
So he sees John Fogerty, from Creedence Clearwater Revival. So he's like, "Hey man, that fucker's a rock singer." He goes, but he can get out of the sand trap like nobody's fucking business. I played in a charity tournament with him. So we're like, yeah, we know what John Fogerty is. And he goes, at the 7th inning stretch, I'll have the fucker come up and sing for you.
Fogerty's there with his kid, by the way. He's a big Cub fan. He's here with his 8-year-old son, John Fogerty.
So we're like, no, you don't have to do that.
Right, don't get John Fogerty to sing.
Leave him
for us.
alone. It's all right. We don't want him singing in front of us.
So then he gets mad at us. He goes, "Do you even know who fucking John Fogerty is?" So we go, yeah, he did Creedence Clearwater Revival. He goes, "Yeah, he did all that fucking shit." But anyway.
So what happened? Did Uecker actually call you after Artie was on Letterman?
I was in Arizona, so I said, I'll go to spring training. Forgetting that I saw Artie do it. It was really funny. Sometimes you do things on TV and you forget that it's a human being you're talking about. As grand.
I don't think it was.
Well, you know what it is? Uecker has a clean-cut image. He's one of these guys that broadcasts for a network.
Did I get him fired? I don't think I did.
No, but he probably doesn't want it out there that he's busy, talking about broads.
The other thing he did was he was on Mr. Belvedere.
Right. Yeah.
And he found out that 4 years into the show, he found out that the actor who played Mr. Belvedere might be a homosexual.
Right.
So
I asked him a question because Fred Wolf told me there was a rumor that Mr. Belvedere, the actor, during a read-through, sat on his own balls at a read-through. And I didn't know if it was a myth or not, Yeah. So Uecker, he doesn't listen too much. Oh, boy. I said to him, is it true, Bob, that I heard this thing about Mr. Belvedere that he was at a read-through, and then he goes, "Oh, yeah, he was a huge fucking fag."
I said, "I remember you from Mr. Belvedere." And he goes, "That guy was fucking riding up the Hershey Highway."
Nice fucking guy, though.
And then we golf with him, Howard. We're golfing with him, and again, it's a guy you see on TV.
Right.
And like, there's 2 women in front of us with 2 guys, and he's like, "What the fuck are these guys doing?" And he starts screaming. He goes, "Start moving! What is that? A gang fuck up there?"
So he's a fun guy.
He's the funniest guy I've ever met in my life.
How do you become friends with a guy like Uecker? You'd think
I
the
know
two
how
of you
you
guys
don't
would
become friends.
But I just think you two guys would have no reason to get together. Here you are, this irreverent comic. And
we did a Miller Lite commercial.
That started the friendship.
But anyways, I was in Arizona a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks, a month ago, whatever, for spring training, and I went up to the booth, and he goes, "Man," what about that fucking Artie Klein?
Artie Klein.
And then he goes, he really does not like Artie Klein anymore. And he goes,
he doesn't know Artie Klein.
Fuck Artie Klein.
Yeah, Artie Klein's an asshole.
Yeah.
Right.
He goes, the funniest thing is, he goes, "That cocksucker must be running a little short of material."
He's doing Bob Uecker private lines.
Yeah, listen, tell Bob I'm sorry. But he really was one of the funniest human beings I've ever met in my life.
How old a guy is he?
Man, he looks good. He has two artificial knees he just got in.
He was a catcher, so he's
right.
So I go, "How are the knees?" He goes, "Fucking great, man. I can still give a fucking blowjob."
What?
I shouldn't be saying any of this.
Yeah, Jesus, Norm, you're doing the same thing.
I know.
The man's got grandkids.
I know.
He's giving blowjobs?
I said it clean on Letterman.
What the hell does that mean? He's giving a blowjob.
Well, he's clearly not.
He told us a story. What with the story?
Remember when he brought us back to the hotel?
Yeah,
and we were going in, and there was a bar, and he said, He said, "Man, that bar looks like it's got some good cock in it." And we were kind of confused. We thought.
I think he was trying. I think. That's true.
Wow, he's
apparently
wild.
Norm can't remember any of the insulting things I remember.
But I remember why. I found out why he said it because I asked Bob Costas. I said, "That seems very strange," and he said that athletes use that term for women, for pussy.
No,
Yeah,
I think what happened was
because they're so masculine.
That's crazy.
Because they're so masculine that they can do that. You know what I'm saying?
He thought like they're comfortable in their sexuality.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think what was going on was he was being like extra filthy.
Right.
I think he thought we were two like younger comedians, and he was trying to like maybe.
You think he was
Talk
trying to
your
impress you in some way,
language,
like talk the language of the young comics? You
Maybe
kids?
there might have been a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, because every other word was fucking. It was so funny. He told us some of the most amazing stories about old baseball guys.
Right.
That what did he played a
Billy
trick?
Martin.
He played
the bag's on you.
he played a trick on Don Drysdale, this old pitcher.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know Don Drysdale.
Everybody
of
knows
course.
Don
Yeah, you know what?
Drysdale.
As a matter of fact, I can't even tell that
shouldn't
story.
tell that
Oh, yeah,
story,
don't
no.
tell
It,
that.
it involves Frank Sinatra and a kidnapping. He goes, but no, I don't know. All right.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah, he was the best. I loved him. I'm sorry he doesn't like me anymore.
Well, Artie Klein, he doesn't.
Yeah, he likes. Artie Lang, the comedian, he likes.
I'm sure he'll appreciate Norm's. There's a lot of cock in that bar. Me and Norm could not stop doing. To this day, when we call each other, we have to do Bob Uecker for 20 minutes.
It's so great. That's great that he even got to see the appearance and hate you. That's wonderful.
I'm glad someone told him about it.
Did you see Mel Gibson's wife?
Yeah.
The one he's divorcing.
Yeah.
Robin.
I just read this in the Inquirer. It's saying that he's been paying her $1 million. What is
A
it?
month.
A month. To keep her
Wow.
mouth shut, that they were separated because he was afraid the Catholic Church would excommunicate him if he found out he was getting a divorce. Like it was that, he's a real religious freak.
Yeah.
So he started giving her $1 million a month. He's already paid her $130 million. This is not even about the divorce, just to keep quiet.
Oh.
What a payday this broad's getting.
Well,
Isn't that great?
hey, he's the one with the problem.
Is
Don't
he
blame
allowed?
her.
Is he allowed to get divorced?
Well, that's what he's trying to
that's
do.
what he's trying to get.
Yeah, he's paying her off to try to figure out. He's buying time to figure out how to do it without getting excommunicated.
But apparently she got upset. That was the thing you can't understand. She got upset because he had a girlfriend
Moving in with him.
and they were doing it in the house.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air. You're here with the great Norm Macdonald. Tonight through Sunday at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. For tickets, go to carolines.com. I got to see Norm the last time. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, thanks for coming. That was nice.
That was great. We had a great time.
Every time he comes here, I'm leaving town.
Well,
what?
Because you're up to something you ain't sharing with us.
Robin's got a good travel agent.
Robin goes, for some reason, Robin's been going down to Florida like
I'm
every
not
weekend.
going to Florida this weekend.
What are you doing?
I'm going to California.
What are you doing there?
I told you my nephew's birthday.
Contracting swine flu.
Are you nervous because you are living in California?
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
yeah.
swine flu out there? What is it? People are afraid of Mexicans, and
Yes.
why?
They've always been afraid of Mexicans.
I mean, yeah, right. Are you extra afraid of Mexicans now?
Norm, did you ever hear, the guy Daniel Carver we have on the show,
Yeah,
the
sure.
Ku Klux Klan guy? Did you ever hear what he said about Mexicans?
That's terrible.
He said someday the Mexicans are going to outnumber the humans.
Do you? How are you avoiding Mexican people?
I see a lot of guys with masks on the airplane.
It's not a good look.
Is that right? People are wearing masks on the airplane?
Oh yeah, I have no idea why.
Oh, what are you doing over there? What's going on?
I did that as a joke.
Okay.
When me and Norm were rehearsing, we had to rehearse the film Dirty Work. I don't know why, but we did. And so I just met him, and I play like his best friend. So we're in the Four Seasons in Toronto. And the chick in the movie is doing her dialogue with Norm, and she's got to be charmed by him and everything. Right. And Saget is walking us all through the scenes.
He's the director.
Right, and we're walking through, and Norm and the girl are trying to have charming conversation. And right in the middle of the girl saying, "You're cute," Norm hawks a loogie and spits it on the wall of the Four Seasons Hotel, like banquet room, and the thing starts dripping down. The girl was mortified.
You are.
It's cultural.
Do you?
I'm Canadian.
You have anger in you, don't you?
Anger?
I mean,
no.
That's an angry thing to do.
Oh no, it's just an expectorant.
Yeah.